Oh boy, that is real loud in the ears. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to RRF1. Is the Wednesday League Season 6, of course, and we are at round number 18. It is Austin, Texas. 6 rounds to go officially. We've got Austin, Mexico, no China. We kind of... Is it 5 to go? I can't remember. It's 5 or 6. Oh, yeah. USA, Mexico, Australia, Brazil, or Brazil, I can't remember which one they're going. I think it's Brazil, Australia, Jeddah, and then, of course, we have... the other track, which is Abu Dhabi to finish off. Wide open championship, this guy's on the Wednesday League, and we have got a whole bunch of reserves in. Of course, Christmas time, taking a bit of a hit, but we managed to find people to race there. Bish subscribes at tier 1, 25 months. Cheers, buddy. Dark Lord subscribed this morning. Good God, I got more subscriptions than a OnlyFans tortoise-looking person. I don't fucking know. Right, anyway, so we're going to run through the lineup, guys. I'm just going to go and get the stream loaded on my tablet, and then we will be able to look through. We're on board with one of the reserves tonight. Mark V54 had a fantastic debut, of course, last Wednesday, which of course it would be on the Wednesday because it's the Wednesday League, kind of par for the course with that shite, really, isn't it? Ryan, so gonna load this up, guys. I think I've just spat all over my tablet as well, which is absolutely delightful. Welcome in, Ozers. Hope you're having a lovely evening, matey. Been told a couple of these guys are pretty quick, so be interested to see what sort of bearing it has in the championship. Right, so 6 viewers already in, guys. Thank you so much. Driver lineup, we've got Bob and Marcus, Austin, Woodsy, Noodleck, Dark Lord reserving for Riley, Gamerman, Hambo, Dark Mark, that's a Dark Lord, sorry, was involved. Ozers, Angelic Raisin making his RRF1 and I believe League Racing debut. He is in place of Forrester this evening. Blazing Bishop and Whale, the Aston Martin, sorry. Ghost Rider replacing Freeman, of course, here tonight. Ghost Rider, PRF1 driver, really competent racer himself. Mark View, we are on board with, of course, as we have mentioned. Replacing Rossi, he'll be back next week. Thoughts go to Rossi, of course. Revan is replacing Danny. Then we've got Skin Shaggy, and then we've got Chucky, Baz, Raver Chili, Jamie, who is the new Red Bull driver. I've been told very promising things about him. And Rara Tron 89. So this one's going to be a very intriguing race, guys. A lot of new people, a lot of people around and about. Go the Bulls! Chucky was on fire here last night. Oh, really? Okay. Aaron, oi, welcome in, buddy. This is the second night you've watched me. This is the one I consider to be the main event, even though I say Sunday's the main event. I guess I'd just pick and choose. Mark having a really solid lap in. No invalidation, of course. Comes through, of course, is on a purple fist. Second sector is the only car currently doing that. I believe Rara is on a slow lap, if I'm correct. So that is what Rara is doing. So Mark will undoubtedly be the fastest driver, as long as he doesn't invalidate. Very, very tricky conditions, of course, on the Monday race. Got myself a lovely podium, which did not expect at all. Picked the right tyres at the right time with the dry conditions. A load of the front runners didn't bother. How'd you get a Monday pos? Ozers, I came third, which was amazing. Just explained that I was down in 8th. Good lap there by Mark, 1:33.5. Good start. Rara comes across the line. He's next to cross the line and does a 1:34.2. I don't think Rara did push. Rara did a push lap to start. Very nice by Rara. Gamerman coming across now. 1:37.8. Good lap by Gamerman. I've got to give him that one. Dark Lord comes across the line. What's his time going to be? Jumps into P3. 1:35.940. We've got Whale in the Aston Martin with his outlap Hambo for the first time this season. And Jamie's coming across the line and he's invalidated with a 35.9591. He wouldn't be very happy. He's going to have to move out the way. Ghosting is on. You're going to have to move out the way, bud. Jamie! What are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, that was atrocious. Why are you parked on the racing line? Mark again, even mate, and he's going to be joining on the race. Not today, mate. It'll be Monday. Well, if you get yourself down on the page, I'm still waiting for you to set up. I think I put you as a Monday reserve. Jamie, that's absolutely appalling. Look, I mean, I've drafted in Jamie. I've been told good things about him. At the moment, I've just been fed a lot of catfish, quite frankly. I mean, what the fuck hell was that about? I mean, Jesus Christ, Ghost Rider, 1:33.745. The McLaren of Shaggy starting his lap. You've got to get out the way. You've just literally got to get out of the way of people. Like, there's no ghosting. I did say in the message to him, no ghosting on. That's literally the way. Bish just, yeah, exactly. Cheers for that, Aaron. It was a really solid drive, to be fair. Live on Bish's channel. Blazing Bish, you see him there in the comments if you want to go back and watch it. I think Bish has done his YouTube video for it as well. But yeah, that was great start. Oh, I've been told loads of good things about him. Straight into the back of his car. Fantastic. We'll have some of them. Take that to the bank. Rara goes through the 1:34. He's going again. We've got a Ferrari coming around. I think that's Baz completing his outlap. And the Haas car of Gamerman, I believe, is coming into the pits, is he? Or is that the other Haas? Yeah, it's Gamerman coming into the pits. Mercedes into the pits of Dark Lord. Then we've got the Aston Martin of Whale, who has lost the championship lead, of course. And that's a 1:33.413. Yeah, remind me though, buddy. Remind me, Maka. I'll put your name down on Monday Reserve. I've seen you a couple of really good times, actually. Ghost Rider coming around. He's 4.3 down. Is he going to be going again? Red Bull, I believe, of Raver Chili is on his outlap. That is Raver. No, that's Jamie there. Of course, with damaged car and all. Noodle Neck has huge wing damage. She's not going to be happy with that at all. Nope, I don't do co-coms, buddy. Don't do that shit no more. Do it by myself, mate. Easiest way to do it. Jamie is probably... Yeah, well, that's going to be rear wing damage for the Red Bull. Look, where's he gone? He's in the pits, so he has gone there. Raver coming around then. He's starting his flying lap. Bit of lag there for Raver. Nothing too serious. Shaggy comes through 1 minute 34. 6.66. Very nice lap there by Shag. With the devil numbers right at the end. Whale is too quick. We got some competition up top for him, which is very interesting. Austin, I believe, coming around to start his outlap. Is that, or is that his flying lap? Austin goes top spot. 1 minute 33.373. It's rare we say that. Austin finally coming out, kind of leaving his shell a little bit in qualifying. Hambo starting his flying lap. Dark Mark there. We've got a McLaren. I believe that's Rara, probably still circling round. Rara then, if he's done that on a slow run, I'm intrigued to see 34.4. Next car round, Ferrari. That's Chucky up at Baz, actually. Where's Baz going to land here? Baz gets himself on with a 1 minute 34.650, beating Shaggy by 100th of a second. Awesome sauce. Not ideal, of course. We've already had one 5-place grid penalty. That was Jamie thinking that Casper the Ghost was driving up behind him. Clearly not, because Noodle Lex just plied the back of his car. Whale going slowly. I think we got the next one. Is Raver. We're going to get back on board with Raver. That's a pretty decent middle sector by Raver Chili. Nicely full lobbies. Mate, don't... Yeah, well, like I said, mate, it isn't always... What the fuck is the cat doing? Why have you just jumped on a crisp bag, you fucking mongo? Jesus. Mate, it's not all about the numbers. Like, you know, we would have had 14 tonight, but we drafted reserves in. Obviously, I've taken a bit of a gamble with a couple of them. I've been told Jamie's a good driver, but everybody could just have like a brain fart moment going down the straight in quali, can't they? We've all done it. 33.577. Raver straight on the ball tonight. Good luck by him. Angelic Racing, I've heard good things. Well, I've been told good things about this guy as well, pretty quick. So let's see how he does. One of Oz's buddies. Big shout out, of course. Follow Oz has recommended him. So Oz, this is on you if he drives like a spud. Mate, you know me. There's no continuity in my commentaries. Dark Mark with a 32.8. Fucking what a lap that is. That's an eye opener. Oz has come on the final corner now. Let's go to the new championship leader Hamber, who's invalidated. He's invalidated. Raver, what a lap that is. I'm sorry, what a fantastic one. I'm going back to what Rog said. Rara, of course, who hasn't learnt his lesson from Singapore, is driving around about 450 times a qualifying session. I mean, goodness me, thank God there's no car wear in fairness. Chucky come around, we've got Baz come around 34.6. Baz doesn't improve there, unfortunately. Austin retires from second position, that is obviously in the pits. Chucky 33.8. There you go, Rog. That is Chucky there for you. Ghost Rider currently in P6. Loads of new guys debuting tonight. I thought, well, like I said, it's an ever-evolving world, this world of league racing. It's just always about kind of trying to find the new guys. Sometimes you've got to take chances. Sometimes it passes, sometimes it fails. And there goes Aaron saying yes, Mark, as well of the part of the Dark Mark fan club. We're waiting on Jade to get in the chat. We're waiting on a few others to get in the chat. Get your fucking asses in, guys. 12 views so far. We know that number's going to go up. Share it to all of your friends and your enemies, because if you don't like someone, I can just call them a cunt for you, which kind of works. Here we go. We've got two slow cars coming up here just in front. I think Bish is on an outlap. Jamie's also on an outlap. Oh, whoa! Angelic had a little bit of a lag jump there. Didn't look like anything bad was happening. Raver's actually gone again. 33.577. Didn't improve there. Angelic Raisin puts herself in with the 1 minute 33.779. Good stuff there by the newcomer in P7. Very close qualifying. Take Dark Mark out of the equation. He's too fucking quick at the moment. I think we need to get an anchor on that motherfucker's car. It comes Ozes around the final corner. He's only 2/10 of a second off Raver. This could be a good lap here by Ozes. And puts himself P9. He's broke the 34s. Good stuff by him. Just behind as well, Hambo, 33.022. Red Bull, I believe that was Jamie starting his lap. Guys, you're going to have to get out of the way, of course. I think that Hambo is going to have to move clear. Wales retired from the pits, fair play. Ferrari then, that's Baz with a 33.8. Massive improvement by the Ferrari driver. Guys are stepping up here this evening. Guys are really stepping up here this evening. Woods is all second ahead of Gamer, man. Sub-33s, mate, like I said, this is not based on pace, this league. This is literally come together by availability, and some of the races we get is fucking wild. I believe that was the Haas driver off Game Man. Jumps Woodsy, 36.3, only 4/10 of a second off Dartlaw. Quite big gaps up top at the moment, but like I said, Mixed pace leagues always give out multiple different elements and layers of racing, which is awesome to see. I believe Bish is just invalidated, is he? No, he didn't. Sorry, he's on his fly-out. Forgive me, guys. I thought it was a bit of a quick time. Master Revan has invalidated, though, and he's going again. Revan, then. Podium getter in his RRF1 debut as Alfa Romeo Reserve last week. We would have a little think, guys, about, you know, if we were going to do an expansion. Oh, Angelic Racing, second to last corner. Obviously, it's in the pipeline. We may be able to expand to a third division soon. Depends, obviously, of people's turnouts, the commitments, etc. Jamie's around about Raver Chili's level here. This field is fucking close at the moment. Literally, we've had already 11 people breaking the 34s. I'm very impressed. Here comes Jamie, 4170. Round the final corner. I've been told this guy's a quick motherfucker. He doesn't have a 5-place penalty. Is he going to get a 33-1? Puts him a 10th off Hambo. That puts him in P3 at the moment. That will be safely through. I think Rara's coming round. Rara's done a race load on his tyres again. Jamie's going to have to get the fuck out the way here, to be fair. Alfa Romeo coming out the pitch. Track is so big. And look at Angel. Oh, that's Mark V. Well, 1 minute 33.523. Mark gets himself in a P6 now. Good lap here. Oh, good God. Well, Woodsy's kind of like 10 years off the track. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. If he's waving to, has he got a family member in the crowd or something? I don't fucking know. Three guys yet to do a lap here. Noodle Neck, Blazing Bishop, and Reverend Bish getting a little bit skew-whiff coming out of the second to last corner. Final corner now along the main home straight with the double grandstand either side. And Bish goes in with a 1 minute 33.168. Fucking life for me. What a fucking lap that was. And that's, I believe that's Ozers with another. Nope, that was Dark Lord 35.9. I think he was a bit slower there. Who's that who just come across an Alfa Romeo of Master Revan 33.120? Wow, this grid has got competitive all of a sudden. I'm liking it. Look at this, guys. 14 people under a 34. Oh, gee whiz. My lap time on Monday wouldn't even got me in a Q1 at this rate. Well, it would have just as it stands at the moment. Fucking hell, Rara's got to think about going again. Bish says, Roger, a lot of new people in this league tonight, guys. 6 new people making reserve debuts. Like, Jamie had that incident at turn 1. You know, obviously, with Noodle like ploughing into the arse of him. You can't judge somebody off one incident. If there was, people would judge me and just call me a cunt straight off the bat. You know what I mean? Here comes Shaggy. He's there. Rara's coming to the pits. He's going to have to go in and get a fresh set of boots on because at the moment, McLaren's are looking like they could very well be out of qualifying 1, which is remarkable. Paul, you're looking at a .7/6. Oh, 31.7, do you reckon? Or 32.7. You could very well, mate. I mean, I think did we break the 31s on Monday? Surely it was a hell of a fucking race. On board with Noodle, like he is the last car round to set himself a time lap here. Good stuff. I didn't actually see who that was get off the track there. I think it was the Alpha Tauri, so one of the new guys. I think it might have been, yeah, that's Angelic Racing getting well out of the way. Fair play, man, showing great awareness for the newcomer. You, Paul, welcome in, geezer. We've got both Red Bulls here tonight, covered by one by Jamie, who is a UIRL driver, and we've also got, he's got 5-place penalty. I'm going to keep harping on it, just obviously because new people are going to be coming in as we move forward. So I don't want to seem like I'm singling him out. I'm reeking around this track. You're currently in Q1, mate. You're currently sitting in Q1. You know, you're Q2 positions. You're pretty much on the cusp of being knocked out, but then I think everyone else pretty much is. Austin and Whale with a 33.3 and a 33.4. That would have put them 3rd and 4th, usually, obviously, with the reserves coming in. I understand, and that's another thing I want to address, obviously, guys. You know, a lot of people will be thinking it might have some bearing on the championship, but at the end of the day, you want to be racing against competitive people. We would have ended up having a lobby of 13 guys tonight. You know what I mean? But that is all right. Like, I'll commentate over 6 guys driving around the 100% race. Doesn't fucking bother me. Some people will be kind of left out in the lurch. Like, obviously, you know, be battles up. There's always going to be battles up and down. With reserves, we're always looking for the next step, the next person to come and join the league. If we don't get them in, they're going to fuck off somewhere else. You know what I mean? And we can't afford to have that. So giving them races, allowing people to come in. Noodle Neck's a bit of a scruffy one here. Noodle Neck has. Look at this. And that's always just good enough to get himself out of the drop zone. Dark Mark. Yeah, well, Mark's comfortable at the moment in P1. Bish, incredible lap. Whale says cue ball with the shades. Whale retired from P7. They just need one thing I'll advise people to do tonight, which we had Monday was a scruffy fuck of a race. I'll be fair to you. Like, I got 3rd, but you know there was a lot of diving. There was a lot of people driving like fucking maniacs. Just chill. Wait for your overtaking manoeuvres. Shaggy's invalidated from 17th. Has he got enough to go again? If he hasn't, that's him out. I was just thinking on match that time. Well, mate, I know I say only, and look, all the guys at the top. Jamie retires. Yeah, talking about like Jamie's incident, like you can never judge a person off what, like I was saying before I had a couple more laps done. I think that's Woodsy coming through. He's starting his flyer. And Woods, oh, he's invalidated this next. Oh, Woodsy. Dark Lord, is he pushing here? Let's see if he's going again. He's got a bit of ERS in. Oh, Dark Lord overshot that. You can't afford to overshoot this. Who's actually on a lap that's pretty competent at the moment? Rara's going to need to go back up. Rara could be the shock elimination in Q1 here. Go play FIFA Roses. Go watch Brighton get shot on. Oh, the banter's going out between them two bastards in the chat. Will Oz is actually, yeah, Oz has literally paused his game to fucking say that, so hopefully he does it. And there's Woodsy off the track. It's not good for him. Has he got enough to get back going? Has he got enough time? He's waiting for the Ferrari to come past. That is Chucky, who is on another flyer. Chucky, he probably will feel the need to go again, but he's invalidated as well. Invalidations will come thick and thin, ladies and gentlemen, around this circuit. Of course, America, so many shitty runoffs, so many little dinks over the curb. Obviously, if you're Max Verstappen, you're going to get a penalty around here every day of the week. But here we go, Noodleneck then. We're going to... Oh, invalidation, Noodleneck's in trouble. Noodleneck is in trouble. Skin Shaggy. Has he got enough to go again? That is him going again, and he's invalidated again. Dark Lord's invalidated. Gamer Man is actually... Oh, he's 300 up. He's going to need to put a couple of seconds on his time. Woodsy's invalidated. As it stands, nobody at the top. I'll probably sit everyone down from... Well, fucking hell. If they all go again, everybody from Ghost Rider is going to be in a bit of trouble. Maybe even Raver Chili if everyone can get their act into gear. Dark Lord has come into the pits. That is him done. He is eliminated from qualifying. This league has kind of improved leaps and bounds. We only had 15 drivers in Bahrain, actually. I forgot about that. But anyway, Mark V retires. He is pretty much safe in P8. Baz in the pits and Angelic Raisin in the pits. Nobody to ready up as well. Ozers, if you can let... I don't know if he's in party with you, Angelic Raisin, but let him know not to ready up. I think I told him. But let him know after quali, no ready up. We have a 5-minute break. So no need to ready up, please. We don't want to be restarting any lobbies here tonight. We want to get this done and efficiently nailed. Yeah, usually I just ask people on Shaggy, oh, dearie me. And Noodleneck is round. Noodleneck is not getting a better lap time in. Has he got damage? Oh no, he's done. Noodleneck's out. Gamer Man invalidated. Let's all fucking invalidate, why don't we? Rara is out. Rara is out of qualifying 1. Wow. Well, I mean, he could have just gone out and did a quick run. He could have given himself a couple more chances. Oh no, what? There's still 20 seconds. What the hell? No, what? Why is it giving everyone checkered flags? There's still time to do a lap. What? Ozers doesn't need to do the lap. Chucky's invalidated. I mean, I'm going to go next door and knock on the door. By the way, bitch, you've been invalidated. Ozers doesn't improve. A few hundredths off. Jamie is in the ball. Yes, sir. I've been told he's quite rapid. Like I said, cue ball, 5-second pen for him. Didn't get out of the way of Noodleneck while he was on a flyer. I told him ghosting was off. So, you know, but we all have lapses in concentration. We all do stupid shit from time to time. So, you know, I mean, I got away with a penalty because Moomin didn't clip a similar incident. I was literally talking and singing away to myself in qualifying and then fiddling around with gears. And next thing you know, Moomin in Russia going into the left-right in Sector 3, you know, going up to the pit entrance, left-right, then you got the final 2 turns. Fannying around and singing to myself. Realised he was out the way and I nearly sent him into the wall. So, you know, it happens. The best of us, the most experienced of us can make mistakes, but that is 5 people eliminated from qualified. Why did that timer say 20 seconds to go and give Rara the checkered flag? Michael Massey is why. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Massey, I have come up with an elaborate theory, which I told Shaggy he was pissed himself. Michael Massey owns Codemasters. Fucking got it. That's why the game's on its fucking fanny. That's why. Great qualifying, guys. Of course, Jamie says, I'm not going to keep reiterating it. We know what's happened now. Dartmark with a great lap. 1:32.830. Hambo in second with Revan, Bish, Jamie the newcomer, of course. Austin, Whale, Mark, Raver, Ghost Rider, the other newcomer, and Angelic Raisin. Every reserve, barring Dark Lord has got himself through. Dark Lord would have possibly got himself up there, but then invalidated his lap final run. So Rara, which is a big shock in my opinion, Skin Shaggy, Dark Lord, Gamer Man, and Woodsy. They're your 5. Obviously, you've got Raisin, Chucky, Baz, Ozers, and Noodleneck to finish off the Q2, guys. Right. Are we going to blame Massey from Monday League for the flag come out 20 seconds earlier? Hopefully we get nobody leaving the lobby, guys. I know it's a little bit temperamental, this game, as we know, so hopefully everyone stays in. If not, we'll just bring them back in. 15 drivers, no DNFs in Q1. Now, everybody in this session was within 1.2 seconds of each other. Evening, Chippy, Spreader, welcome in. Your boy Jamie, after his first fly lap, didn't get off the racing line and has a 5-place penalty. Dude licked wide in the back of him. Mental for Q1, so calm and cutting on the top 15. Mate, I'm like that video printer guy. Mate, that video printer guy is a fucking... Do you remember the video printer guy on BBC at the end of final score? It's like, Arsenal 1. Well, that's a lot. Okay. Arsenal 0. Whoever else 4. You know, like that sort of thing. But you got to know when to kind of tone it down and make it happy. Let's go. AlphaTauri is going to be Angelic Raisin. Let's get on board with him. As I mentioned, it's first Q2 in the league. You know it, Cubel. You know it. Mark says, what was I doing fastest in that session? I'll tell you the mathematical, ancient Greek mythological reason for it. Because you beat everyone else. Great lap, by the way. Just epic. It's like you kind of... It was almost like a rocket booster coming out of the second to last mark. You were absolutely superb through there. A couple of attempts quicker than... Well, about a tenth and a half quicker than the nearest driver. It was Hamburg, of course. Now, let's have a look at what tyres people are going on. I believe I've been told it's a dry race. Dry quality... Dry. As if dry wet or... fuck off. It's a dry race. But... Obviously, we know how this game kind of... Well, even the weather forecast gets shit wrong. I mean, how many times have BBC told us it's going to snow in the last 25 years? I mean, Jesus Christ. That's not just Boris Johnson rubbing hair, snow, dandruff, blah, blah. Right, oh, Angelic Raisin! Holy moly! Well, see, mate, he didn't nail that turn. That's his excuse. He didn't nail that turn. He spun round. He wants to have another go. Oh, fucking hell. Watch out for the racing line, bro. It's dry all the way through. No doubt Jeff will suggest fuel full wet. Yeah, we'll have a word with Q-Ball about that, shall we? Mr. Full Wet Mr. Full Wet guy. Oh, dearie me. Right then, so we're going to go on board with those now. Angelic Raisin does have pretty heated up tyres. You're going to have to be very careful here. And that was one of the sauciest burps you're going to hear out of this stream. I've been struggling to burp recently. That right there for me is like, do you know when you go on the pull and a pretty one says, "You've got lovely eyes." You twinkle them at her and say, "So have you." That's like life goals. He has nailed life goals there. Nailed. Oh, it's just with invalidation. Angelic Raisin. So that's one invalidation. Fuck. I should get myself a little thing with the invalidation clock. How the hell didn't Raisin invalidate that? I guess he just let off the throttle. This track is giving people a lot of issues at the moment. As it stands, yeah, cue ball with the middle finger. Take more than that to pleasure a fucking bird, man, I tell you. unless you're the big shot, Andre the Giant, then. Yellow flag goes is getting nicely out of the way, so Angelic Raisin is going to be the first person to set a time on the medium tyres. We've got mixed strategy at the moment. O's on the softs, as is Chucky. Jamie's on the softs. Raver also. Well, Raver's not. Oh, yeah, Raver's changed now. Mark out on the softs. I'm not sure if they're going to be the Q1 set, though. We'll obviously find out when we see the times kind of like total in, or trundle in, shall we say, you know. I get to do my video printer voice again at the end of this session. Yes, yes, Q-Ball. Here we go then. Angelic Raisin, great sector 2. Well, I would know if it's a great sector 2 because I fucking left the telemetry off, so we're just going to pretend it is. It was a quicker sector 2 than the Williams, who was on an outlap, obviously. I think that was just the purple in general. How's my sister? No, she's not here, Mark. I'm pissed at that match. Aaron's in the chat. Aaron was fucking buzzing for you, mate, to be fair. But here we go, Angelic Raisin. We're looking probably in the 34s for the mediums, 34.9. Probably expect a little bit quicker than that, but a great lap initially. Austin did invalidate. Has he invalidated this and next? No, he hasn't. Let's have a look here. I believe Wales, come on, just going to follow everybody across the line. Ozers had a bad lap there, of course, invalidated his first run. And Ghost Rider get himself into Q2 for the first time as an RRF1 driver. Stepped up to the plate. There he is. Jade's there. You know she's in the chat, Mark. Happy days. Here we go. Ghost Rider just edges him out by 0.06 of a second. Go on, lad. That's how we do. And here we go. Very wide by Baz. Baz gets himself 38.0. Not touching the top times at the moment. Jamie crossed the line. I think we've got Chucky coming around this. This should be the quickest comfortably by Chucky. 33.8 certainly is. Well done, Chucky. Knocks everyone else down. Roger's Page's half-sister. That is intriguing. How is... would Roger... What? Where did that come from, Q-Bot, you fucking melt? Oh, dearie me. I think putting wet tyres on has scrambled your brain, mate, to be fair. I'm going to start calling you Jeff Q-Ball, to be fair. Fuck your first name, lad. Mark coming around the second to last corner now. This looks like another clean one. I think Mark's just going to go for the soft tyres. When someone goes on soft tyres, it immediately makes you doubt yourself. Or a lot of people I've seen in league racing, do I jump onto the softs? And they go 33-1. That's a belting time. Oh, so Roger's a bloke. Wow. Rog, you are in the chat. Can you happily confirm for the... Whoa, Hambo! Jesus Christ! How's he going so slow? I think he's letting people go. I think somebody drove into the fucking back of him then. That would have been a murder. It's a bloody murder. Bit of chameleon there. Right, Austin, this is... so this is his Q1 tyre, as you can tell. 34.5. We've seen him go much quicker than that. Now, I believe Jamie's coming behind him as well. Is that Jamie? No, it's not. It is River. Jamie's right behind somebody here. He's behind the Ferrari of Baz. Is Baz on a flyer? He is on a flyer. Jamie's going to be going quicker than him, but Baz has no real obligation to get out of the way. I believe we did have a lap time come through. There had a couple come through, actually. Nudenlek with a 34.0. Chucky with 33.8. Oh, good stuff by Baz here. Just moving out of the way in time. Jamie 32.9. That was a tenth of a second off Dartmark's time in Q1. That is going to be that's going to be a pretty solid. I don't think anyone's... That's going to knock him out. Oh, oh, no. He's on about... AMG Page. That's who he's on about. New follow there by Split Conspiracy. Is this real racing? It's as real as you're going to get on Xbox, matey. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Welcome in and thank you very much for the follow. Raver is on a flying lap. We've got Alfa Romeo. He's come around to start his flyer. Is Mark going to go back into the pits now? Is he done? I believe he's going to come back in. He's a bit slow on the times, is he? No, he's gone again. This is a full pelt lap here, Mark. Is he going to be able to get himself even quicker? Mark V does get quicker, but doesn't quite get himself on top step at the moment, or top spot as it stands. Why I said step, I would love to know. I genuinely have no idea. This is the race on the weekend. Nobody, it is the race on the week. We're at Wednesday. Oh, welcome to the real world. No, what? Yeah, they just happen to have like virtual reality gaming. You know, we're filming this live in Abu Dhabi, by the way. You know, I'm a ginger motherfucker sitting in Abu Dhabi, roasting and boasting my tits off right now. Oh, you was... Who the fuck is this guy? Cheers for the follow. Raven Chili, 1:34.870. We've got Bishwood at 1:34.6. Whale with a 34.2. All on the medium tyres. Some of these guys may actually have to go on to the softs here if they're going to be getting out. Hambo especially. To be fair, you weren't in the right place then. I'd love to know where you were, because this is America. What the fuck is this guy? Sorry, I shouldn't do that, but it's funny. Ah, dearie me. Jamie 32.9, just having a chill lap to get himself back into the pits. What the fuck? Oh, just stop it, please. I'm sorry, guys, I can't compose myself. I think that's Bish coming back in the pits. Revan then coming round. This isn't the quickest by Revan. He's going to get himself a time on the board at least. He needs to beat himself 1:34.9. He doesn't do that, 35.9, but he is going again. I think it might have been a bit of a scruffy lap there for Revan. Dartmark on an out lap. Mark is showing incredible pace at the moment. Hambo botched up his first lap. Oh, Conspiracy, a legend. Do I know who you are, bro? If I do, let me know who you are. Because you're a fucking superstar. Fucking brilliant. Oh, man. You see people coming like this. I was there too, driving on the grid in... Well, to be fair, Baz, you spelled Abu wrong, so please let us know whereabouts you are, mate, to be fair. I think even Split Conspiracy knows we're somewhere towards the fucking Western Hemisphere. Western continent, like, you know what I mean? Is there a Western Hemisphere? They call it a Western Hemisphere. I don't even know what they call it. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy fucking 7, so I'm clearly not in the right mindset either. Hambo coming across the line. Let's see if he can get himself into the top 10. Needs to beat a 1:34.976 currently set by Ghost Rider on the softs. Old softs, I may add. Hambo smashes it. 1:33.921 on the mediums. That's an epic lap there. Oh, no, you did spell it right. I've got a bit of dirt under the U. Oh, you did write Abu Dhabi. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's just absolutely bona fide, isn't it, quite frankly? But no, Split. Cheers for the follow. You're absolute legend. Thank you so much. Dartmark then. The only guy not to set a time. Looking to beat a 1:34.870. He beat that by 2 seconds in the first qualifying with an absolute dream lap. Guys on outlaps at the moment. We've got Blazing Bishop and Ghost Rider. Bish on the mediums. Ghost Rider on the softs. That's going to be intriguing. Will he be able to do the business there on them soft tyres? Ghost Rider looking to get himself royally out of Q2 into Q3, shining on his debut. There's a lot of new people racing together here tonight, guys. Hopefully people can have a good run. And that's Revan up there. That's a great lap, beating Wales lap, 1 minute 34.162. I believe, guys, this is going to be we got another race next week. I think we've got Mexico, and then we're having a Christmas break. So we will confirm that officially. Watch pause. Man, I'm just slapping you and saying, Dark Mark is absolutely flying. What did you eat? What did you have for breakfast, motherfucker? Jesus Christ. Jade, have you been spanking this fucking porridge with fucking absolute Pro Plus or whatever the fuck they call it? What did Brock Lesnar get done for? I don't fucking know. I believe we've got Jamie's in the pits. Raver's just come into the pit. Oh, I think Jamie's coming out, is he? No, that's Raver coming out. Raver has to go out on track. He's at the bottom unless he just wants to sit out. Baz looking to get himself back on track. Just under 4.5 minutes left to go. Jane, I demand to know what you've been doing to him. Dark Mark really wants this fucking title then, doesn't he? He's in 4th position on the table at the moment with Danny not here. This is a big chance for Mark, but of course there are a lot of people competitive in this race. A lot more people seem to be finding the form in America. They're finding the form at the right time in the league season. Austin, of course, currently in 9th position on the grid with a 1 minute 34.3. He is 6th in the table. 5th is Rasser, not here at the moment. Then you've got Whale and Hambo. Or Hambo, then Whale, 1st and 2nd. Sorry, getting them the wrong way around there. We've got the Aston Martin of Bish starting. Well, that's Bish is there. Sorry, forgive me. We'll go back and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's got P3, 33-1. What a fucking lap that was. Holy fuckballs. Thank you. Oh, fuck it. Wanking fuckballs. That's Ed Sheeran's line. I'll take that from him. Revan has got a Ferrari behind him. Revan, beautiful awareness there. Unless you just fancied having a picnic. I mean, he could have been both, to be honest. Right, so Bish is on a lap. He needs to do a good one. He's going to, I think, going out of mediums. Maybe the wrong call, Bish. I mean, to be fair, I mean, you will be starting on them. So, I mean, you may as well. I mean, I went on softs and still didn't get out. Jade's speeding because you need a... Oh, does he need a shit, genuinely? Does he actually? That would be funny. Mark will have to come in the chat and confirm that for us. Bish needs... Well, he's actually... But why is Bish going slow? What's he doing? What's Bish doing? Guys, he's not on full trace, look. Has he got a problem with his car or something? Unless he's just saving the tyres. I don't think he's going to be able to move forward. Ozes is currently out-qualifying Bish, which he'll rub right in his face. Right, who's coming on? Mercedes then. Ozes, that's him to start his flying lap. We've got a Williams here of Wales come out on pits. Whale isn't safe here. Hambo comes back into the pits. Hambo isn't safe at the moment. So many people go back out on softs. Angelic Raisin, Ferrari. I think that's Chucky coming around, isn't it? No, it's not. It's Baz starting his flat. This is going to be an epic end to Q2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right. I thought you actually were giving me insider information there, Jade. You're a bit like the Daily Star right now. Forest Evening. Can't wait for you to get back next week, buddy. Your seat has been taken by somebody called Angelic Raisin, mate. Currently 14th, but we've got a load of fast motherfuckers in here tonight. I know it's upset the balance maybe a little bit, but my God, it's going to give some beastly racing based on these qualifying times. Everyone's going to be together, which means everyone's going to explode, and everyone's got a load of fucking clips today. Right, hopefully not. I want a clean race here. I can't be fucking arsed with bullshit again. Chucky running in P5 at the moment. That's a lovely line into the final corner. If you could nail that, oh, that's brilliant. Is it going to? That should improve his time. No end. It does by 0.4 of a second. 33.436. Good stuff. Alpha Tauri then. Racing Austin. Austin's out. He's cool. Why am I getting really excited about that? He just retired from the pits. Austin in P10 at the moment. Will Angelic Raisin get him? This looks like a surefire lap. Another 33-1 for the love of Christ. Angelic Raisin goes P3. That's Austin out of quali. Who's next then? We've got the Red Bull of Raver Chili. That was someone getting nicely out of the way there. I think that was that's when Ghost Rider's retired. Is he going to be able to do anything about it? Invalidated lap by Raver Chili. That's not what he needed. They will put additional pressure on himself. Ozers in the highest placed Mercedes so far. And he's invalidated on the final corner. That would have been good enough to get through. Ozers invalidated this the next lap. That's him out of quali. Oh, man, so unfortunate. We've got the Ferrari of Baz coming round. Final corner for Baz. He's half a second up. He needs a bit more time than that, Baz. Where's he going to get to, Baz? Goes P12. Nice lap by the Welshman. Not good enough to get out, but a very nice lap. He'll be very, very impressed with that. Jamie's retired from top spot, of course. Lobster says, Ozers, absolutely stinking. He hates this game. Mate, you sound like me on a career mode episode. That's not a good thing. Revan's gone back out. That's a surprising choice. Well, no, saying that, he has to go back out. Why is Bish still on mediums? Oh, Ozers, he's going to be regretting that. Raver Chili, he's going to be... Well, he needs better laps. Noodlex stayed in. Wales gone out. And Wales... Oh, my God. Oh my fucking God, Wales invalidated. Guys, this is probably one of the shocks of the season at the worst times for him. Hambo's had to go back. Oh, Hambo's just got, I think Hambo ain't going to make the end, but USAl is out in Q2. That is absolutely crazy. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. He's out of quali. Hambo didn't get round in time. Raver, is he going to improve his 8 tenths up? He needs about 7 tenths to knock Bish out of qualifying. Wales bottle in the championship. And Wales knocks Bish out of the qualifying. Revan's in trouble now. No, Revan's through. Revan's through in 10th. Revan doesn't even need to complete the lap. To be fair, Bish out. Wales out. Austin out. Goodness me. Noodle neck into Q3 for the first time in an age. Chalky, Raver, Chili. Usually not the best qualifiers, all up there. Ozers would have been 33-7. Ozers would have been 8th position, which would have knocked Master Revan out, which would have made his lap much more vital. And then would have knocked Noodleneck out. What an unbelievable this is one of the best qualities of the fucking season, guys. Lobster's supporting Singe. I think, I'm guessing that's Angelic Raisin, I'm assuming. And yeah, Revan's done his bit. He's already through to Q3. He's going to complete the lap anyway, just to see what sort of time he gets. I don't think it's going to be too much of an improvement. Actually, yeah, it's going to be a little improvement here. Revan slows down, doesn't need the improvement. He knows he's done enough. Bish pits in. Bish, Whale, Austin, Baz, and Ozers all eliminated. Wow. Reserves 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fuck, I'm going to get some stick for this after. Great showing so far. Raver Chili put him... Do you know what? Raver Chili, without the reserves, would have put himself top spot there. But, you know, like we said, the guys are reserving for a reason. They're waiting for a seat available in the league. They want to showcase what they can do. This isn't just about them showing up to fucking race around in Grand Prix. These guys want a seat. That's why they're here. You know, if you didn't want a seat, you wouldn't fucking show up. Baz in 6th... But Baz, yeah. Baz and Ozers starting next to each other. Q2. Blaze and Bishop eliminated. Whale is the shock elimination there. Austin had incredible pace. Went on, I believe it was, Austin did it on the, he didn't even do mediums, did he? What a wild qualifying, guys. That was a burp. And there are the results. We got Jamie 4170 topping the charts. Pointing at his face. Someone can explain why he's doing that. 900's quicker than Mark V in second. We got Angelic Raisin third. Ghost Rider fourth. Raver, Chalky, Darkmark, Hambo, Noodleneck, and Revan. The 10 guys who got through. Bish went out. Whale went out. He's the hottest qualifier of this second part of the season. Then we've got Austin, Baz, and Ozers. They are your 5 eliminated drivers. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Did not expect that. They're not even... Do you know... Well, at the end of the day, like I said, if we don't let them in, they're going to race elsewhere. You want to get good drivers, bro. I know people... There's always going to be a categorical issue where people say about, you know, guys being quick. You know, we want to bring the best drivers in. We got to bring the best drivers in. At the end of the day, there were seats available for tonight. What are we going to do? Just not let them in and they fuck off somewhere else? You know, I'm fully aware there's a battle going on. I'm fully aware of it, guys. Like, you know what I mean? We let them race in. They're good guys. Jamie had one mistake too. It happens. You know, we'll wait and see. Wait and see at the end. Angelic Raisin. Lobster he's going for a shower. Okie dokie. So here we go. Oh, Angelic Raisin with a very, very dodgy exit to turn 1 there, kind of holding his own. And to be fair, it's entertainment. No, exactly, Revan, exactly. To be fair, he just invalidated. It just is the way it is. You know what I mean? Mate, we're letting fast reserves come in on fucking Monday. Look at Wibes. Coming as a reserve. Who else do we have coming as... Who else do we have quick? Macca Paka, by the way, in the chat. Obviously, Macca Gaming. That motherfucker's as quick as Massey. You know what I mean? This guy's coming through all the time, I understand this kind of a... Oh, I see. It's about winning the title. Do you know what? There's a way to say about that. Go earn it. Go get it. Go grab it. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. Reserves are also scoring for the combined constructors, for your combined constructors teams. You know what I mean? So, Well, I'd say they are, but then Monday have not been scoring for Aston Martin. So we'll leave that there. Oh, wait, Oses is tapping the beast here. 8 drivers currently waiting in the garage. I believe that Mark V and Chucky are holding out, waiting to see what everyone else can do at the moment. I'm probably going to get stick for invite. I didn't even know. I've been told these guys are pretty quick. You know, they've gone on top the chart. Enjoy the race. Enjoy the racing. I know people are going to be moaning about it because, you know, oh, we've brought a couple of quicker people in. Well, well, there's one quick person gone. Hambo's left the session. That's going to make everybody race. Let's go and bring him back in, guys. 1 second. Pardon me, sorry. On board then with Angelic Raisin. We're through Sector 2. Yeah, he's getting some serious grief at him. Mate, enjoy the fact we're getting better people in. I mean, enjoy the fact there's someone else for you to battle with. I mean, you won Singapore by, what, 40 seconds? Take the heat with the thing. You can never, ever find a winning balance between getting new people in and not getting new people in. We can't... I'll put it this way. If we don't let them race these races, Wednesdays and Mondays, you know, then we'll be inviting them blind. We'll be inviting them blind if we open up a 3rd division, if, of course, it's not been confirmed. Guys, don't read my words here. Me personally, I'd love to, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? The Jay sums it up, but then at the end of the day, we don't want to let them come into season 7 in a 3rd league potentially. All these reserves get thrown in there, blind, and fuck everything up for everyone else. That's what we don't want to do. And it'll become an absolute clusterfuck shit show, you know what I mean? Yes. Yes, Woodsy. After Mexico, I believe we're having a week, if I'm right. Angelic Razor, 33.6. Pretty decent start there. Dark Mark has absolutely chonged in the fastest lap of the session, I believe. 32.533. That there is the lap to beat. You want a championship, you step up to the fucking plate. That's how you do it. Step up or step aside. We've seen a lot step aside this season. Master Evan comes through, and I don't even know what time everyone's fucking doing. Let's have a look here. Round the final corner. Revan with a 33.2. Mark has blown everybody out of the water. Noodleneck with a great time. Noodleneck 33.4. Raver Chili. Raver's really still. Oh my fucking fuck. Raver Chili P2. Raver P2. He loves Austin, Texas. Dark Mark is absolutely... People in the chat going, oh, there's fast people in it. Mark says, fuck you, I'm beating them all. That's the attitude. That's what I want to fucking see. Ghost Rider. 33. Ghost Rider, not the best lap of 33.774. 774. That's currently the bottom time. Hambo, he's not even back in the lobby yet. We're trying to get him back in. Obviously, we don't do race. Oh, Jamie's invalidated this next. The TV down. I just realised the TV's really loud. Chucky is going slow. He's having a bit of a chill lap here, is he? Woodsy says, jump out today. Should have had 2 penalties. Oh, they're all talking there. Yeah, look at that. Rog knows. Mate, do you know what? That's what I mean. In the Monday League, it's ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't be where I am. You know what I mean? It's all about just keeping your head down, getting consistent. You're going to be involved in incidents. Reserves are going to be involved in incidents. No, regular drivers are going to be involved in incidents. Like, I don't even need to fucking defend myself. I'll let them guys do the talking on the track. Let them prove why they should be here. Master Evan comes around the final corner. Didn't invalidate. It's not going to be top spot there. Revan just improved slightly, but it's not good enough to take the provisional front row spot. Gets herself in there with a 1 minute 33.131. Oh, Chucky is coming on there. I know Chucky does love America. We've been bigged up already by Rog. Chucky, but he's coming into the pitch. Oh, he's well down. 32.1. I mean, that's pretty close. Dark Mark would have been extra. I think in Q1 I got 33.7 or 33.8. I think that's what I got. Q1. I was well down. Exactly, Rog. Exactly. Don't think about things outside your control. You do the best things that you can do. It's like, imagine if you're in a Premier League Championship fight and you're like, oh, fuck me, the other team could be up by 7 goals. Margaret Thatcher could have come back from the fucking dead. Mark McGandy could be slapping his kids with a fucking a rolling pin, beating the shit out of them bastards. It doesn't matter. Just focus on what you're doing. Bit of a weird analogy, but we'll take it. Nice one. And in comes Jay then. Watch into the pie with Woodsy. 19 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. 21 we're up to. We're in the 20s. Thank you very much, guys. Once again, absolute fucking, to quote Chavs, G's. Absolute OGs. I don't know what OG... I think OG stands for original gangster. I mean, unless you guys are on the chat sitting there with fucking... with hoes and fucking... different area codes. I don't fucking know. I'm losing myself here. Mark in sector at the start of Sector 3. Here we go then. Round the long right-hander. We haven't seen any DNFs this session. This is where Mark just goes, right, hold my beer. Round the second to last corner goes Mark. Straight through he goes. Last corner. This is looking like it could very well be a pretty decent lap. Remember, as we've had the fastest lap this weekend, of course, this week, so it's a 30-1. Mark V with a 33.341 puts himself into 4th position. Mike, yep, that is... I'm glad someone has realised that. That's why I was using the reference. So, the Ferrari driver, Chucky, the man who left due to work at the start of the season, come back and has re-earned his seat. You come back as a reserve. Chucky come back as a reserve. I mean, it's all good to kind of... You know, it's all well and good having people who can race side by side with you, but then when you get in an incident with them, you could just say, oh, they're a reserve. Like, the debate is endless. And this isn't me just being like, oh, pig-headed, fuck you, whatever, positive goes. I ain't run this shit by myself. I'm just the guy who drafts people in. Sometimes I do make mistakes. One of these guys could be an absolute fucking... absolute flump in the brain and drive like a Mongo. That's on me. I brought him in. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But, you know, you got to take a chance. And the chances I took so far this season are pretty good. I'll be honest with you. Chucky then, invalidated, is out lap there at the moment. Of that one. Oh my god, that was like a phone bill. What the fuck was that, jeez? Right, so here we go. Agility Racer for front row. I don't know, mate. Well, anybody could grab this front row. Dark Mark. I'll be honest, Noodleneck surprised me heavily here at the moment. Hambo, I don't even know if he's back in the lobby yet. If anyone could confirm, guys, for me. I'm not sure. Like, Hambo, I don't know if he's even in the lobby. I'm looking for him at the moment. Is he in? I generally haven't got a clue. I've invited him. I've invited him 3 times. I can only invite so many times. I've got to fucking qualify to cover. If he doesn't get back in time for the race, well, he can jump back in his car, but obviously he's going to be some way down the order, ghosting off as well. Chucky starting his flying lap. Will Chucky get himself... Well, he needs to get time on the board. This is going to be pretty much... Well, there's a 2-and-done possibility here. Enough time for 2 flying laps. Guys, come out the pits now. Hambo is back in this car, right? Don't need to invite him. Brilliant stuff. Right, so he is back on track. Chucky is going now. He's going to have 2 opportunities to post the flying lap. Is he going to be able to do it now? Does he invalidate on the final corner? That's you done. That's you. Game over. Done. Dusted. See you later. Finite. Bye-bye. I believe Mark V is just in front. Mark with a 32.8. The only other guy at the moment in the 32s. Jamie did it at 32.9 in Q2. Hambo has dial-up. Hambo is dial-up. Quite frankly. Right, moving on. Mark gets thoroughly out of the way. Chucky is using and abusing that. He's looking at every single 100th he can get to here. As Q3 is currently separated by 1.2 seconds. He wants to basically be as high up the grid as possible. Use and utilise every possible advantage that you can. Strict corner cutting means you ain't going to go bouncing over no fucking curbs. That's the way that works. 32.8, good first sector, couple attempts on fastest. Here we go then. Chucky round sector 3. This corner, one of the toughest on the track. It's really, really hard to kind of get the exit narrowed down. Chucky absolutely belted through that one. Here we go then. Round the long right-hander. Taking it. It's almost like a fucking roller coaster. Ronan Keaton will be loving that reference. As round the final corner we go. He doesn't want to lose the back end. Doesn't want to take too much curb on either side. Thread the needle as he crosses the line. Chucky goes P5 with a 1:33.359. Good stuff. First time lap done. Mark V is coming in. Mark's actually going for one last run here in qualifying. Is he invalidated this next? No, he hasn't. Red Bull behind. I believe that's... Jamie's on a purple. Raver is on an outlap. I believe Angelic Raisin's next. Yes, he is. And he's invalidated. Ghost Rider has retired from the pits. He's done. He didn't want to do a lap. He ran out of tyres, so... Round, I think who have we got coming round? Jamie then. This could very well be the pole time, ladies and gentlemen. 1:30, 31, 32... And he gets a 32.397 pole position provisionally. Had the Alfa Romeo coming through. Who's that? Is Noodleneck. He's going again. He was 1.9 seconds off here. The Alpine of Dark Mark. He's going to have to put in the lap of his life. The absolute lap of his life. I believe Revan's coming through. Revan's having an improvement here. Revan goes to P3 with a 32.587. If that's why I'll still be fucking salty about quicker people coming in, mate, like I said, go play Crash Team Racing. I mean, honestly. Less time mowing, more time driving. That's the way it is. Chalky then. 0.3 of a second up. Reserves are good. They can be rapid all they want. They drive well. That's all that matters. You can be as quick as you fucking want. I prefer people who... it doesn't matter. You could be the quickest man in the world. You drive best ever. Happy fucking days. Hey, see, there's Whale. Look at that. That's mentality. Here comes Chalky. P5 for Chalky. 1 minute 32.958 beats Raver. Who's coming around next? I believe it is the Williams of Hambo. P2. 1 minute 32.408. Alpha Tauri of Mark. 32.7. Doesn't improve his position. Red Bull of Raver Chili. He's going to get fucked. Raver's even quicker. Raver's quicker. Where's he going to get to? Raver Chili gets P5. 1 minute 32.779. Alpha Tauri Raisin. P9. What? Did he validate? That's well weird. Oh! What the no! Do not let no. Dark Mark from the humour. I think Mark's down. Mark's down. Mark's out. Oh, Mark couldn't get it done. Who's that coming across the line there? That's the Alfa Romeo of Revan with a 32.4. P3. Hambo is miles off. So Jamie in his debut grabs himself his first pole position, but everyone said he was rapid. Okay. Fair play. We brought in a rapid motherfucker. We brought a couple of quick guys in. You know, do your own thing. Don't go think about them. Do your own thing. Hambo then with a 1 minute 32.408. P2. Jamie beat him, so it's Jamie, Hambo, Revan, Dark Mark, Raver, Mark V. There's lots of Marks and Darks. This is going to be fucking confusing if they're all racing together. Chucky with an excellent qualifying. Noodle Neck is one of his best qualifying positions of the season. Cutting up in Q3. Ghost Rider, of course, coming to you in a second, buddy. Angelic Razor, and then Ghost Rider, of course. Great stuff, Ghost Rider. Welcome into RF1 as well, buddy. I believe... You know, it all depends on who's going to be. You guys will not be getting a seat every week. I'm going to have to rejig and move shit around and, you know, kind of have a look at that. Obviously, if someone's going to run away with a division by about a second and a half, this is the beauty of not having two divisions. We can kind of obviously put reserves in each individual one, but, you know, if someone's way too quick, so like if we bring someone in, this is why a tiered system would be awesome. It's just the way we set up at the moment. We can't kind of do that. But that was an unbelievable qualifying. Probably one of the most exciting qualifying sessions we've had all season. People will obviously moan and bitch about the fact there's reserves in who are quicker than them. You know, it happens. You know, all leagues do it. We are the unique ones who don't let butt nuggets in the fucking league, quite frankly. If they act like butt nuggets, they get chucked outside like McDonald's fucking empty rubbish food. But here we go. That was an amazing qualifier. 1.4 seconds between top and bottom. But that was only because Ghost Rider couldn't get his lap 10 nailed. Neither could Raisin. We've seen both them drivers do quicker than that. Noodle Neck with a beautiful performance. Just waiting now for Hambo to retire the car. I believe that is Hambo who needs to retire, if I'm right. Retire, Hambo. Hambo, retire, please, mate. Even if it's on track, you'll be fine. Yeah, Hambo, drop and retire, mate. You're absolutely fine. It's just you we're waiting for now, geez. Let's know when you have. You won't get fucked for that, mate. Just get yourself retired. You're right. The time is done. It's completely done. So there we go. Yeah, no, it's all good. Oh, that's a qualifying ban, by the way. You have to... What, lap 1 pit stop? You know that's coming. Jamie, first race, first pole, 32.397 with... And that is, wow, 11 thousandths, 11 milliseconds quicker than Hambo P2. Revan in third, 300ths between the top three. God, that's esports level. Dark Mark in fourth with Raver in fifth. Mark V in sixth. Less than 4 tenths covering the top six. This is going to be a fantastic race this evening. Chucky in 7th, then Noodle Neck, Raisin, and Ghost Rider wrapping up and rounding up top 10. Guys, back in 2 minutes. Here we go, we're back. Now, lot of new faces. Filling up some of the top spots here tonight. Should be a very, very interesting result. I think Whale forgot to update his flag from Japan. I mean, someone might need to kind of let him know we have left Asia now, to be fair. So, the Asian tyre choices, guys. Top 3 on mediums. Very interesting, that. Raver Chili in 4th. Mark in 5th, on all the way down to 10th on soft tyres. Bish on the mediums. Whale on the softs. Those guys are going for a different opposite strategy. Hambo, of course. Jamie did get a 5th place penalty, of course, as I did say, and we are going now, which is good. So obviously, just to kind of show you what tyres everyone's on quickly, Baz, Austin on mediums, Baz on the softs, Ozers and Rara on the mediums. Then we've got Shaggy on hards, Dark Lord, Gamerman and Woodsy all rocking at the soft tyres. Should be interesting to see Dark Lord and Shaggy here, right down the field in 17th, 18th, give themselves a good old battle. Our ideal goal is to get tier system in RF1. The leagues are working very, very well at the moment. You get battling up and down the order. Obviously, you want to try and get the best racing the best. The guys just below, racing the guys just below. You want to have equal pace grids. We haven't currently got that in this particular one at the moment. We haven't really had it at all across the board. I mean, I qualify an average of about 1.8 seconds off the lead on Monday night. We don't live in a fucking utopia, you know what I mean? So let's make sure everybody's going. Let's have a look. Everyone's off the line, which is good. Hopefully get nobody driving like an absolute bumhole off the start of this. Hambo, Revan, Dartmark, Raver Chili, Mark V. Watch out for Jamie coming through the field in P6. Chucky, Noodle Neck, Raisin, Ghost Rider, Bish and Whale, Austin and Baz, Ozers and Rara, and Shaggy, Dark Lord, Gamerman and Woodsy bringing up the rear. No, do you know, we're not, mate. Do you know, in an ideal world, cue ball, it would be perfect to do, wouldn't it? You know, running like the best, like, you know, obviously first tier, second tier, third tier. But then, you know, for example, if we can't find any guys who can fit into the top flight, or nobody can fit into the bottom division or the middle division, that's a big problem. Then we may end up with divisions with like 10, 11 people in again, which we have had before in the past to start with. It would be incredible if we do. It's just a case of, obviously, availability. You know, for example, if, say, we'll call this, it's not, but call this Division 2, you can't put Hambo, you can't call this Division 2, they're equal tiers. But if you call this Division 2 just on hindsight, Dartmark can't race Mondays. So he may find himself racing against people who aren't as quick as him by like about half to 3/4 of a second. He just runs away with it every week. You know what I mean? And then, obviously, he would then, the way with tiers go, Division 3 winner goes up to Div 2, 2 to 1. Mark can't go up to Div 2, so what's he going to do, win Division 2 for the rest of his life? He'd love it, you know, but, you know, he's a humble guy, but, you know, you just want, you want to win every single race you take part in. That's why you do this. You know, we do this to win. We don't do this to fucking come last. If you do, you're off your fucking, you deserve a gimp mask, basically. But here we go then, guys. 28 laps of the Kota circuit. Let's get all the shit on. Hambo lining up. What an unbelievable camera angle that is. But he sees nothing in front of him. Let's pray that we have a good fucking... Oh, let's take a look. Everyone now lining up on the grid. We got onto Woodsy in P20. Here we go. We are rolling. If you don't get jitters at this sort of stage, guys, then you shouldn't be league racing. Here we go. 5 red lights for Season 6 RF1 Wednesday League. Round 18 and it's lights. I know we're fucking out of here. And Hammer, what a great start. Jamie has absolutely blown past. What a start that was. That's an incredible start. Now is he going to... Oh, Raver's just settled back up the inside. Raver moves back up there. Look, it's 4, 5, 6 wide. I believe the Ferrari of Chucky's had to go a little bit wide there. Let's have a look, make sure everyone gets through. They all do. Good stuff there. Look at that. Noodle Neck and Chucky battling for P6 at the moment. Higher than Noodle Neck usually is. Noodle Neck's had to run a bit wide. He's going to have to watch out for rejoining the track there. Good start. That's a fantastic start from everybody concerned. What a start that is. Hambo leads. Dartmark second. Jamie up to third. One of the best starts in RF1 history. And Shaggy's down one. That's unusual seeing him down at the start. But he is on hard tyres, so he'll probably take a while to expect to kind of improve on that. Whale with Angelic Raisin. Look at this. Whale's having a little look at the inside. He's going to make the move sticky. He's going to have a little go at the inside. Raisin gives him all the room and then some, really. Oh, I think that's a Mercedes off in the background. That might have been Dark Lord. And Shaggy Woodsy and Gamerman's fallen right down. Look at this, guys. Jamie alongside Dartmark there. I think Mark's going to try and hang it, but he is on the soft tyre, Jamie. He gives him all the room. He ain't no Max Verstappen, motherfucker. And that's a hell of a start then. What an unbelievable thing. We are watching Jamie up to P2, but he is, of course, on the soft tyres. Look at this. Jamie's jumped 4 positions off the start. Ghost Rider with a penalty already, and that's USAl. Look at the inside of Mark V at the moment. Mark's fell a couple of positions here. I'm not sure if he had an insert at the start. Mark got absolutely swamped off the line, but Mark's going to hold it here. Battle for P8 at the moment. These two side by side, and Mark holds the position. USAl stays in 9th, Ray's in 10th, Austin 11th. All these guys are on the medium tyre. There's Ghost Rider. Fell down a couple of places himself, and Ghost Rider has just had to literally defend from Rara. What's happened at the back there? I think Dark Lord's had an instant there. Dark Lord's gone a bit wide. Gamerman jumps in. Gamerman's up to 90, but Gamerman has run wide. Like I say, guys, we don't discriminate. We're obviously going to sit on one driver, but the whole race to not go on to broadcast camera, that's just retarded. We're going to do it this way. And USAl and Mark, once again, having a go, and USAl has got Mark approaching the S's. What an amazing move that was. Penalties will come in thick and fast, and Shaggy has to blast the Ninja as Baz got damage. Baz seems to have a little problem. Noodle Lake's got 3 seconds for warnings. And look at that, what an amazing start. Hambo leads the way, then Jamie second, Dark Mark third with Raven, then Master Revan, and Noodle Lake. Noodle Lake's having an incredible start to the race. What an amazing... Yeah, that's one of the... Oh, we've got a yellow flag. What's happened there? Oh, my God, it's carnage back there. Dark Lord, what's going on? Let's go. Check back. What's going on? Oh, Baz might have an instant. I think Baz has damage. I don't know if he scores anyone else damage. Baz. So unfortunate, he's got damage front wing. Dark Lord, and that's not the way to go. He says, hold my beer, motherfuckers. Off goes his wing. Chucky on Noodle Lake. Sorry, guys, I missed that one. Noodle Lake holds fire at the moment into P6. Chucky trying to go around the outside. There's battles up and down the field everywhere. Run, look at USAl. He's forced Chucky to have a go here. He's got to sit up the inside and Noodle Lake trying to go around the outside. USAl's there too. Noodle Lake runs wide. Noodle Lake holds position. That's fair enough. Oh, Noodle Lake lets him go back through. Oh, now. Oh, goodness me. Jamie. Oh, Jamie's gone. Oh my God! Gotta be safe to go, surely. It's not. Jamie's one of the fastest drivers is gone. The issue is his, motherfuckers. He's just gone. Holy moly! They are human. Baz comes in. He's going to be coming to the pits. Way down. I mean, Baz and Darklord are praying for a safety car right now, to be fair. Hambo leads the way now. 2.7 seconds up the road from Dark Mark, Raven Chili, Revan, Chucky, USAl, Noodle Lake, and Mark V. Oh no! I think that's unfortunate. Mark pulls off to let everyone go. I think what's happened there is Noodle Lake was a little bit unsure of himself going through. So unfortunate that if there's a pine penalty for Mark, that's absolutely out of order. If it gives him one, no, it doesn't. Good stuff. I think Noodle Lake was a little bit unsure of himself coming through the S's. Mark had a much better exit. Look at what's he in game man having a ding dong here for P16. Soon to be 15. So unfortunate, Mark. He was having a great little drive up front. Well, it wasn't the best start, of course, for himself, but you know, it happens. Hambo leads the way 3 seconds now, clear of Dark Mark with Raven Chili, Master Revan with DRS is enabled here, so DRS is going to be in abundance, and there goes racing over Noodle Lake down to 8th. It's hard to point blame there, because if you have oh, look at Bish! Bish moves up to 10th position. Ghost Rider making up a bit of time. Dark Lord with a 3-second penalty. Their races are currently absolutely shagged in the bin, quite frankly. I've never known that phrase before. Yellow flag! What the hell? Gamerman, well, I don't know where the fuck he was off to. He was off towards Lapland there, to be fair. Mark V just letting everyone go. He's going to have an absolute job on his hands. He's had a bad week. Oh, once he's round. Whee! Off he goes then. Mark V, he's letting people through. He's still making positions up. Noodle Lake, what the fuck is going on up here? Holy moly. Oh, Noodle Lake pitted. Okay. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Rara and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is going a bit slow here. The soft tyres are pretty much down. Let's go on to tyres, guys. Let everyone see what everyone's on. Hambo is absolutely blitzing going. Yellow flag, sector 3. That's Gamerman. What's happened there? Nope, guys pitting. Mark and Noodle Lake are in the pits. Noodle Lake with... Oh, he's got damage himself. Noodle, I think, did try to give the position back before in a really odd position. But we're just on board now with Dark Mark. And this, we're gonna go up and follow Ghost Rider. I think Ghost Rider's running in P11. That's the battle there for the final points paying position, as he is in 11th position. Ghost Rider, a remarkable race so far, guys. No real dodgy incidents. Like obviously Noodle Lake got his S's wrong, and then of course Mark was coming in with a lot of momentum and just bumped the back of him. Jamie binned it. Akubo, Jamie binned it. Sector 3 long right hander, game over. Was it? Yeah, it was there, wasn't it? Sector 3, game over for him. Absolutely done. Ghost Rider has jumped ahead of Rara. Rara, ever the experienced racer here. He has battled Ghost Rider in PRF1 a while ago before. Former PRF1 driver, Rara, current PRF1 driver. Ghost Rider making his debut appearance and has just got 10th position back. Austin currently running in P8. Just look at the championship rivals. Hambo in the lead. Wales got himself up to 6th position. No Rasir or Danny, which of course leaves the only other 2 drivers in with a shout of it. Dark Mark, of course, P2. He's in the perfect position for himself. Rara with an unbelievable bit of momentum, but he's taking a bit more of a narrow line, which means he's not going to be able to take full advantage of that this lap. We're going to go up here because Bish is on the back of Austin. These two, of course, admins in the league, guys, both racing here this evening, showcasing their abilities. As we have got Bish, look at that from the front wing cam. You want to get much closer, Austin, let him know what you had for breakfast or dinner. And Rara's just sitting up the inside of Ghost Rider. Great racing, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. That's probably the best league race start we've had in RF1 this season. What a remarkable start. Lap 5 at 28, 23 and a just, well, oh, Ghost Rider, yeah, but, you know, if you want to get your hands in the cookie jar, son? Because you've just been caught red-handed. Raver, still behind him, Master Revan, who is now the highest placed reserve. People are on about reserves. Where are they? 4th, 7th, 4. They got the top 4 in Q2. It's all about racecraft, race pace. I'm liking Raisin. He seems like a pretty good fit, to be fair. Well, everyone's a good fit. They fit into their own place really well. Shaggy's up there in a 13th at the moment. He's made a few places up. So here we go then. Ghost Rider. And then Bish and Austin. Bish and Austin. I think Austin let Bish go, actually. I don't know what. Didn't really fight him much, to be fair. I think Bish just went around the outside and lost and said, if you're going to go around there, fair play. And he did. So through goes Bish. He's in the P8. Bish seems to be on. He was on it in Q1. To be fair, Q2, not so much. Of course, Austin having a bite back here and Bish. Williams versus Aston Martin. Aston Martin in dire need of some constructors' points, of course. Monday's been an absolutely torrid time for them this season. Of course, we have got combined constructors for anybody who's new to watching. All the combined scores from Monday, all the combined scores from Wednesday. For each constructor gets total. Dartmark goes to the inside, pulls back to the race line, which is perfectly allowed to do. No car on the right of him, so he can do that whenever he wants. Here we go. Revan in 4th, Chucky in 5th. Great drives for those guys so far. Whale in 6th. He's on a comeback drive, started in P11, of course. Angelic Raisin with Bish. I do want to give a shout out to Jamie. That was the best start I've ever seen in a league race. That was ridiculous. Nearly 6th. I've seen a couple as good. Wibes, of course, left our league on Monday night, going out with the win. I think I've seen him go from 6th to 1st, or 4th, no, definitely 4th to 1st. Rara with a 3-second penalty, 5 drivers and penalties. As the crow flies at the moment. Angelic Razor's left. That's not good. I'll try and bring him back as I'm the only one who can. Invite him to game. Here we go. Invite to game. That's kind of unfortunate there for Razor. But he is AI now, so that's the likes of Bish. Austin, they're going to haul him in now, and that's going to be brutal for Angelic Raisin. But Austin has the bit between his teeth. He's out of ERS, though. He's out of ERS. He's flatlined his battery. If Bish just puts a bit of ERS in, he's got him here. He's going to make a thing of it. And Austin moves into P8. Bish looking for the bite back. Austin, though, has got himself 8% ERS back, so he's got something to defend against. Angelic Racing has, of course, left the lobby, which is so unfortunate. He's been he's been incredibly consistent. Hambo is on a different planet at the moment compared to the guys around him. P1 and P2, Hambo and Dartmark, both in the championship fight. Austin does have Angelic Racing. They've got to watch the AI. They've got to watch the AI here. They can't go for any sends. It is, of course, an AI driver. He has left the lobby. He has been invited back in. Both going to be able to fly past him here, I think. Let's see if the AI uses the RS. The AI uses the RS? Holy moly. I didn't know that. What? The AI's having a fight back. Go on, AI. Yeah, he wasn't really lagging in the race, though. Like, unless I get told later in the Grand Prix he was lagging like a bitch. But to be fair, it seemed like he was all right, to be honest. Bish just chilling behind the AI now. He's going to be moved. Of course, if Angelic doesn't get back in the lobby, everyone gets bumped up in position. So, just the way it is. Oz is currently running in 12th. Shaggy 13th. No true battle, so we're going to go on board with Revan. This is the closest one here. Battle for P2. 4.7 seconds separating top spot and second. And then this is your battle there for the podium. You just see Whale in the background. And I think we're going to get a move here by Master Revan. Raver Chili does his move, goes back to the racing line. Revan says, I'll have that, thank you so much there. And moves himself into P3. Good driving there by the Alfa Romeo driver. Overtaking the Red Bull. Chucky has witnessed that and is thinking, I might have myself a little piece of that pie there. It's a good little race, mate. It's been pretty decent. Oh, that's the R, right. So he's got a bread basket into that. Oh, fucking fair enough for him. Got a KFC, mate. I'll give you an upgrade. Yeah, Bishop's got past the air now. Hopefully he can come back in the race. Raisin, I've been told he's a good driver, and he's proven it right. Baz has overtaken Woodsy. Woods having a little bite back here. That's about for 16th place over the top 10 score in this race. Of course, guys, don't retire from the race. Just keep going. I feel sorry for the likes of Mark V, who's having to come back through the field at the moment. Oh, look at this! Raver chili pit, sorry. I thought there was a huge battle going on, but Raver's chucked the softs away. Game man with the 3-second penalty down there. What? I say down there, up there in 14th. Here comes Noodle Leckies battling away here. Gamer man, the only driver active, barring the, well, obviously the reserves who are making debuts, to score points. Gamer man has pretty much been here every race. He's been improving constantly, considerably since the start. He just needs to keep the car on the road. And that's a yellow flag because someone's not kept the car on the road. And that's Woodsy, who's doing some fucking lawn mowing. Shaggy has over. Oh, Shaggy and Raver. Shaggy around the outside. That's going to hit. That's going to hurt. Raver chilly there. Down in 13th. Raver, one of the top guns. Raver has come out on track. That's going to give the guys up front a little bit of an eye-opener, quite frankly, because they're caught behind Shaggy, and the undercut around Austin is an incredibly big undercut, quite frankly, so these guys are going to be behind Raver, you'd imagine, but then Shaggy, if he holds him up, is going to find that he will have a little bit of an issue. Shaggy racing in P12 at the moment. Oz is just in front of him 11th. I believe Angelic Racing has come back into the race. I can't see, but yeah, Rara's got past him. Let's make doubly sure. We can be able to find out now, won't we, I think. Yep, Racing's back in, right, so he's in P9. Brilliant, good stuff. Good sauce. Ghost Rider rocking Pete at the moment. There's no telemetry at the moment, guys. And that's Shaggy. Shaggy, what's happened? Oh, that's yellow flag sector 3. Something's gone on up front. Something happened. Obviously, if you are a lap car, get the fuck out of the way. That's the rule of thumb. Basically, if you don't, you're going to get fucked for it. But I don't think we probably won't get many lap cars here this race. Chalky comes in from P5 now. Will he be able to come out in front of Raver? Shaggy just behind in 12th. He's having his own race, Shaggy. He's getting on with the job. It's what he's famous for doing. Will Chucky? That's the new fucking name. God, Chucky. How's it going, Chucky? We're going to see 2 stops here. Raver blast past Chucky. Will Shaggy get him? Shaggy's blasted past Chucky. Comfortably. What a huge undercut that was, even with Raver sitting behind Shag for about half a lap. Bit of a gap up front now. Dartmark, Master Evan, Whale up in P4, Austin 5th, Bish in 6th. We've got Rara, Raisin, Ghost Rider, and Oz is now in the points, of course, yet to pit. Raver Chili's going to be hauling him in, you'd imagine, 8-lap fresher tyres. Is it, well, why is, what the fuck? Get off the screen. Oh my fucking god, get off! No, man. Noodle with a penalty running, currently Noodle down in 14th. Had a great start to the Grand Prix, of course, had that incident with Mark V, which kind of caused a whole host of problems for both drivers. I think Noodle may have a damaged rear wing, but then you can hardly blame anybody. Noodle was a little bit unsure. Mark wasn't obviously aware of Noodle slowing down. He bumped the back of him. No in-game penalties were thrown out as far as I'm aware, so yellow flag there. That's, oh no, Mark V, if your race gets anywhere, send him a pack of Quality Street or something, cheer him up. What a bad fucking race this has been for him. Holy cow. We've currently got, guys, 17 viewers. Thank you very much for watching. And we roll on, Mark. Is there damage? Is there damage to the AlphaTauri? No, there's not, so we can keep going, but he's dropped a whole host of fucking time. Wales in the pit from 4th. Will he come out in front of Chucky? He was about a second or two behind him. Through goes Austin. Austin's up to P4 now, for crying out loud. No safety car this evening. As of yet, of course, it is Austin, Texas. Raver's underfueled the car, so that could very well be a bit of an issue. Just having a flick up and down. Raver's the only one who has actually underfueled. Sorry for flicking up and down there, guys. Ghost Rider comes in. I believe Raver has done. Oz is up the inside. There's Whale. You get a good view of that. Where's Raver? Raver just using the tyre life, using his experience around the outside of Oz's. Great move. P8. Raver's the man to watch at the moment. Oz is in 9th, or down to 9th. We've got Whale absolutely flying through the field. These two have been having banter back and forth. Oz is about to race C Whale. Corner for corner. Ghost Rider's gone hard, so he's gone soft to hard. This is going to be interesting. So Ghost Rider's going to the end here. Shaggy's given himself options, of course, being on the hard tyre. He will be quite slow at the moment, but don't judge that. Oh, Chucky, that's like a slingshot move to the inside. Sends a beautifully timed move. And Shaggy is just a veteran driver. He knows his race will come to him later in the Grand Prix. And Whale has just absolutely Galaxy rippled past Ozers. Ozers sends one back at the inside. Couldn't quite get the job done. Oh, that's going to sting. Whale's going to rub that in my tail like baby lotion on a baban. Right, here we go. Oh, Shaggy sent one back at Chucky. I didn't see that, actually. Shaggy with a great late break and nearly made the move. He's going to be pressurising Chucky all the way around. Battle for P11. Top two have pitted. Top two have pitted. Revan takes the lead. Revan takes the lead. We need everybody, obviously, to include the audio in the podiums. We had a fucked up podium shot last week, so we basically just... I think Ryan couldn't get any interviews, but that's Ryan, so, you know, he's probably on the wrong Xbox account, to be honest. Hambo pitted, and he's going to be coming out. Just there's Angelic Raisin in P5. Darkmark already up. Hambo's gone for a two-stop here. Darkmark comes out comfortably ahead of Raver. There's Whale and Raver. Whale trying to get past Raver. This is a corner we've seen many an incident happen in RRF1 over the years. And Whale at the side by side going through the S's. Beautiful move. Get that guy a chocolate brownie. What a fucking move that was. Raver, exceptional ability there to hang with him for as long as he did. That's a 3-second penalty. That just pisses all over it, doesn't it, really? But what an amazing battle that was. Probably move of the race so far, I'd say. Austin and Hambo currently on track together. No DRS for Hambo, so he's probably going to have to wait a second or a couple of corners. Angelic back into slope, so we got you covered, bro. We got you covered. 3. Angelic Racing's literally still going on the soft tire, going soft to medium. That's a bold-ass decision. Jesus Christ. The only one still running on his original soft tires. There are still 5-6 drivers yet to pit in this race. Shaggy, Ozers, Angelic Raisin, Bish, Austin, and of course, current race leader, well, you know, de facto race leader, Master Evan. Of course, that will change, you'd imagine, when the kind of pit stops all sort themselves out. Darkmark is on the hard tires. He's going to the end. Ozers is 9th. We're going to follow on board with Hambo. I think this is going to be a Williams switcheroo here, you'd think. Austin dives, peels it off into the pits, gives his teammate the DRS. That's probably a dream scenario for Hambo. He can just chase down Revan in his own accord. Austin pits in. Bish follows him in. Guys aren't loving the mediums. Angelic Raisin pits him, which is going to push Darkmark back up to 3rd place. Whale just behind him with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Don't forget about Whale. He started down in 11th position, guys, for the love of Lord. 11th place. Hambo will be pitting again here, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. He won't make 18 laps on, well, 19 laps on soft tyres. It will just go pop. We're on standard damage. So Austin comes out right in front of Shaggy. That's going to be annoying for him. Bish comes out with Noodle just behind him. Rara with Angelic Raisin just behind him. Rara in 12th position. He started 16th, remember, so he was quite a way down. Ghost Rider seemingly on the wrong strategy here. He had a bad start to the Grand Prix, falling right down. The only other guy within that group is Baz, of course, but he is yet to pit, so he will be falling down to 18th or 17th position when he does pit. And Mark V's having an absolute haul through the race. Whale has overtaken Darkmark before DRS even become a thing, and there's no DRS, so let's see what Whale can do on soft tyres against Mark on hards, and Mark is blasting past him. Whale will not like that. He's been known for some of the best overtaking in RRF1 Season 6 across the board, but Mark has just stuck one back up him. Mark back onto the podium positions. He doesn't want to ruin them tyres, though. He's got to save them to the end. And Whale sends up the inside there. Beautiful stuff. Mark gives him the absolute bare minimum room. And Whale called his bluff and retakes the position. Guys in the chat, let me know. This is fucking mint. Absolutely fucking mint shit, this. So I think Mark is going to have DRS as well. Mark blew past him with no DRS a minute ago. Hambo with a 34.739. That's a rapid fucking lap time. Jesus Christ, that'll get you into Q3. The way the times went. Mark does have a DRS, but Whale sails off into the distance. He's got, Ryan accidentally there, 9 seconds to get on Hambo. Can he be the one to do it? Revan's been absolutely holding up front. Is Revan going medium soft? That will be a stretch and a half. And look at this. Ozers currently in P6. Chucky 7 absolutely sends one. You're going to send Ozers with a beautiful switchback. Give me a camera angle, you fucking whore. Austin, we'll watch on both from Austin. Ozers and Chucky side by side here. Oh yeah, Austin knew what was going to happen. Clever driving there by Austin. He knew Ozers would have to take a bit of a defensive, very narrow line. He pulled out of it. He could, a lesser experienced driver there would have gone for that move and had wing damage. Austin, very, very well done. Chucky sails off into the distance. Austin waits patiently. He rides the curb like an absolute fucking jockey. Frankie Dettori would be proud of that horse riding. And through goes Austin, but now will he have DRS? Oh, Ozers, oh! That's nobody's fault. He just went for the switchback, just mistimed it. Bish and Shaggy now. This is the part of the race where everyone's all battling. Now, Bish has 30%, Shaggy has 50. Bish should just have enough to get this job done, but Shaggy's got a fucking quick straight line speed car there. The McLaren really showcasing its straight line speed. Only one of 3 drivers yet to pit. Ozers being one of them, Shaggy the other, and leader Master Evan, who will, I believe, fall down now. Give it 25 seconds. Will be falling into the clutches of Chucky. Around about P5. Well, he will come out P5. Revan, as it stands, he still goes on, though. P3 Whale, P4 Dartmark. We've got Raver, Chucky, Austin, Ozers, Bish, and Shaggy. The reserves have all kind of tailed off a little bit here. They're all falling down the bottom of the order. But, of course, we have a long way to go. Gamerman racing along with Mark V. Mark V looking for a recovery drive for the ages here. Gets himself up into P16. Gamerman knows that isn't his race. He lets Mark sail off into his own version of the sunset. On goes Mark V, looking to catch it. Baz later. Ozers pits in. Angelic Razor with a 3-second penalty. Ozers puts the hards on. He couldn't quite make it to the end of the stint he wanted. Unless he's just trying to have fresh hards come the end of the race. I mean, that's a possibility. Massive shout out, guys, to the guys at the back markers here. Nobody has been lapped this race. Considering the pace differential top to bottom, you guys will appreciate the fact. I don't often give, well, I give lots of compliments out, but fair play. This isn't a patronising remark. Well done to Woodsy and Dark Lord. What the fuck is Noodle just kind of cutting every corner here? I've seen this. Oh, there's Ozers with a warning. He says, hold my fucking beer, you bitch. There we go. Revan leads the way at the moment. Then it's Hambo, Whale, Dartmark in P4. Net positions. Ravel will move up to 4th. Austin will be in 5th. And then I believe that's when... Oh no, it'll be Raver 4th, Revan will be 5th. He's going to be close between those two. Austin has actually overtaken Chucky, incidentally. And the McLarens do a switcheroo here. That's for 9th and 10th, of course, with Noodleneck on the back of those. Shaggy with no penalties, so if you don't get penalties around Kota, that's when you know you're onto a winner. Shaggy gets that move done nicely. Rara sails off. 11 lap, fresher tyres. Then Shaggy, off he goes. Right then, so let's have a little look. Are we going to go and showcase the top 2? I'd say Hambo currently running in P2. He does have to pit again, as does Whale. As does, I believe, Austin. Why did Austin go on hards? That's a curious decision. Is he back on a safety car? Curious one there by Austin. I mean, he's going to be able to fly off into the distance. He has done already. From Bish. They were right together, Austin and Bish, on the when they were coming into the pits. But there's a 1.3 second. Let's go on board. Let's have a look. Noodleneck down here now. P10 on the back of Shaggy. Springing into life there. No daydreaming from this motherfucker, I tell you. 16 views, guys. Thank you so much for staying tuned. It is very difficult to stay tuned to a race, but I hope these guys, my commentary is okay for you. And how is the sound, guys? The sound okay? I've not even checked. But we're on board. I'm guessing it's okay, because, you know, we're on. Oh, yellow flag, who's that? Oh, it's Dark Lord. Oh, god damn it. Dark Lord, gotta watch out. He doesn't want to come back on track in front of any race leaders. If he does, heaven forbid. Oh, no. What the fuck? Where's he going? Bro, track's this way. Oh, poor Dark Lord. He's having an absolute fucking shit can time of it. Nice from Jay Chase for the heads up. Is Shaggy gonna keep Noodleneck behind him now? Shaggy and Noodleneck, these two have had a bit of a battle all the way through the season. Noodleneck on this occasion much fresh. Well, he's not on much fresher tyres at all. The one to watch out for here will be Angelic Raisin. The Dark Lord has finally got going again. I mean, he's probably got Pete Burns. You spin me right around, go around his fucking head and his visor at the moment. Hambo's moved to P1. Hambo gets Revan. That was obvious. And we've got a yellow flag there. Who's that? It's Mark V. Gamer Man. There's a yellow flag there. No one's DNF'd, so I'm curious as to what's going on there, to be honest. Baz is just up there. We've got anyone else close battle? Yeah, we'll go on with Angelic Raisin. There's still a yellow flag there. Why is there a yellow flag up there? No one's fucking there, you fucking idiots. Fuck off. Has anybody got 3 wheels? That's what we need to find out in a minute. Noodleneck currently rocking the final points pay position. Him and Shaggy both need to pit. Razor's going to be in an absolute prime position to grab himself at the final points paying position, the final PPP. As we're on board now, Raisin has not raced with Shaggy yet. This is going to be interesting. I've heard good things about his racecraft. Hopefully he doesn't absolutely harpoon typhoon him into the fucking wall, which should be quite interesting. Yellow flag up there. What's going on? Is that a back marker? Oh no, it's Woodsy, get out of the way. Well done, Woodsy. Cheers, buddy. Sorry, I completely joined you at the wrong time there. Angelic Raisin and Shaggy. Will Angelic just sit behind him? Let's see if he's a patient motherfucker. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to have a go before the DRS straight? He probably could have had a go, but I like this guy. I like this guy. And that's when Shaggy just pulls off. I'm like, mate, you should have fucking had a go, you bastard. Shaggy has no DRS. He knows the AlphaTauri's closing in on him. But that setup for Shaggy is rather quick, but it's not quick enough. Beautiful driving there by Angelic Raisin. Well done. Very impressive stuff. Utilising the DRS and ERS to absolute fullest effect. And, yeah, what more can you say now? Wales pitted early. Why? Only 6 laps on the... Well, 6 laps on the tyres. He's gone on to mediums. Interesting. And if that pit crew lags anymore, let me know. That was incredible. Chocky's going to blast past Whale here. Bish, this is going to be interesting. If Bish comes out in front of his teammate, you undoubtedly know that he'll be kind of letting him go back through. And they are coming out right side by side here. Whale and Bish. That Bish is on fresher, kind of like more rubbing in tyres. Aston Martin side by side here. And Whale just holds off Bish. Beautiful driving by Whale, just manages to hold on. It nearly was a tragic moment there for Whale, but he managed just to hold it, and he can get himself back rolling again. Gets himself up into P7. I see you, Killer Whale, in the chat, motherfucker. I saw you earlier. I fucking clocked your ass. Right, then. So who've we got a lap down at the moment? I think there's only still 2 cars a lap down. What an unbelievably clean, competitive Grand Prix this has fucking been. I know there's 11.5 laps. I'm fucking stupid. I don't want to fucking eat my words. Revan is on 17 lap. He's the only guy who wasn't pitted. Revan, the only racer who has not pitted at the moment. Rara looking to catch back up with Bish. He's taken off into the distance. Though they all have kind of at the moment of Angelic. And that is a hell of a... This is the battle, guys. Will Whale be able to lead Bish up to the back of Chocky? Chocky, I believe, will have to pit again. But he doesn't have to. But he probably... Revan pits. That had to happen. Revan has been losing an awful lot of time due to being on the older rubber. I think he may even come out he might come out just in front of Whale, I'm thinking. But Whale, of course, has had a whole lap on much fresher tyres. Had a lovely ding-dong with Bish. Bish, of course, gave him all the room and more. Revan and Austin. Oh, that's beautiful. Austin round the outside of him. Good stuff there by the championship contender. We know Revan can really throw up a good race. We've watched him, of course, on this channel, of course, racing for RRF1. And grabbing victories. Of course, I believe he won Monaco, didn't he? I'm sure he did. Or he was up there. Actually, no, that may have actually been Hambo saying that. Hambo has been absolutely all by himself. What an unbelievable performance by the Williams driver. Absolutely superb performance by the old Williams team, of course. Frank Williams sadly passed away a couple of weeks back. RIP Frankie Boy. Absolute fucking legend of the sport. You won't get another Frank Williams. Maybe in about 50, 60 years. And this is where Revan, on the fresh soft tyres, goes after Austin on the old soft tyres, and he makes absolute light work of him. But Austin will be able to still catch up with Chile here. Both guys probably will need to pit again. Raver could be trying to push these to the end. I don't think that'll work a treat. There's not much time between Revan and Dartmouth. Hambo's going to come out right in the middle of this. Hambo will probably come out just behind Chile, which means he's going to be right in the middle of a battle here between Revan and Austin. Revan's had a great outlap. He just needs to not get held up here by Raver Chile. I think there's someone coming into the pits. I think that is actually Woodsy from 18th position. Woodsy entering in, lap down Woodsy, of course. Great drive by those guys. Now Raver's pitted as well. Now Dark comes up to Hambo. Is he going to go for a switchback? Really narrow line by Mark, but Hambo has pitted and come out within 19 seconds. That's a pit stop, and Mark is pushing him along the road. Mark sees the race win, leaving him ever so... Oh, God, heartbreak for Mark, but another podium here. Or will it be? Because Revan's absolutely flying as well, and Austin, remember, Chocky as well. Not a million miles back of Bish and Rara. These two, former... To be fair, they were both still in the running back in Season 1. The two originals of RF1, both still racing in this league. 6 seasons on, of course, in whatever variant the league was. Whatever, whether it become Monday League, Tuesday League, Wednesday League. We've had a Thursday League in the past, and a Tuesday League, remember? We've had short seasons, we've had long seasons, we've had fat seasons, we've had thin seasons. Fuck, we can't leave anybody out here, guys. We don't want to get done for discrimination. Right in. Ghost Rider currently 1.3 seconds down the river. Raver's going to be hauling ass. Now Bish. Bish is weaving down the straight there. That's a But the Aurora just says, screw this. I'm up the inside on you, son. See you later, motherfucker. I'm through. That is... Oh, yellow flag sector 2. Who's that? Is that the Ferrari? Got a bit slow? It is. I think Baz has had a bit of an incident potentially. We're going to have a quick check back to Baz. Any damage? No, he must have just lost the back end slightly. We've got Mark V, who is still going around an absolute train, Mark V, at the moment. He needs... If he can come back and get points on Noodleek and Oses, that's a nice, simple move there for Noodleek. Up to P12. He goes. It's interesting. People were talking about reserves coming in and dominating the race. They did smash qualifying. Great well that place. Jamie, of course, would have been interesting to see what he could have done. That would have been a fascinating battle between him and Hambo later in the Grand Prix. Obviously, the likes of different strategies like Mark. Revan is hauling him in. But like the only reserves, even in the points right now, are Angelic and Revan. So they've not crashed into anybody. They're not affecting anybody's race. That's what my advice for guys, what YL said. Don't take reserves coming into the league as a negative. See it as a positive, man. This is when Angelic Raisin goes on an absolute murderous killing rampage and kills half the field. I'm like, well, I've been told. Right. Oh, we've got a battle up front there. Whale and Chucky. We're going to go on this one first because then I believe we're going to be switching back to the battle there between Rara and Bishop, which is still raging on for 7th. Revan, I believe, is going to be on Dark Mark. We're going to pace. Actually, let's have a look at this quick. There we go. Nope, nothing doing there, but Whale is about a couple of tenths closer. And the tyre difference is 8 laps. Chucky's tyres are going to be wounded. Yellow flag there. And that is Noodleek round. He's gone. Noodleek's out. Is there a safety car? Are we going to get a safety car on lap 21? Are we going to get it? It'll change the complexion. We have to let all the lap cars go through on the last lap, hold one of them back and cause controversy. Michael Massey, cheers. No, Mikey, no, Mikey. Right, I know Ose has got a 3-second penalty. Sorry. Is this on standard, this safety car? How the hell is... How have we not had safety? So Noodle wasn't really on the track, though, so it wouldn't technically be a safety car. There wasn't debris on the track. Mark V has overtaken Gamerman there. Gamerman may have had a little bit of an issue. And Austin comes into the pits. He's pitting in, so Austin will fall a bit further down the order. Oh, and there is a safety car! What a stupid time that was. Why did that take so fucking long? Woodsy's going to be the only car on the... That was retarded. Epic for... Yeah, Michael... I was only joking about Michael Massey. Jesus fucking Christ. Mate, I've been practicing it, mate. Trust me. I did say Michael Massey was co-master. I think we're starting to see this now. So guys who are down these bits, Raisin, Ghost Rider, they could be really getting into it. I mean, Oses comes in as well. You probably see the entire field coming in for all the soft tyres if you've got them. Other than maybe Shaggy, Baz and Mark. Yeah, Mark may as well do it, to be honest. We'll go back to the leader. And Gamerman is only just clear of the safety car. He got lucky there. If I was Gamerman, I'd stay out a lap, personally. Woodsy, I believe, is going to be a lap down. It's unfortunate for Woodsy. He's going to be the only car. No. Who's that in the chat? Aaron with the laughing. Ravencherry, no! Drive through! Oh, God, he's had a fantastic race as well. Oh, fucking joke. Oh, sort your drive-throughs out, motherfuckers, honestly. What? It's completely frivolous and pointless. Why are you giving people drive-throughs for a shitty Delta? Give us a button to press. Give us a fucking limiter that we have to follow, guys. Come on. Raven's had a fantastic race just because the Delta's gone and bit him on the dick. Oh, Dark Lord DNF2? Oh. Ah. Right. Was it a DNF on track or was it in the... nah, Andy wouldn't retire. He ain't like that. I'll just double check anyway, guys, just obviously because we have to. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I don't want to go through all that. Fuck that shit. I trust him not to DNF. Andy is not the type that would DNF a race. Hambo hasn't pitted from the mediums. Mark, Austin on the softs. Austin on the softs. Austin is at the podium, is he? No, he's... Why am I being so excited? He's 5 seconds back. Jesus. Oh, God, Andy, man. Do you know what, though? You carried on, dude. Thank you for the sub as well, buddy. First time I'll be able to see you there. And Aaron, thank you for your sub as well. I'll not actually be able to speak to you since you did it. Thank you so much. Look at me get really excited for Austin, and he's like half a straight behind him. Angelic in 10th, Shaggy in 11th, Ghost in 12th. Guys, this isn't fucking qualifying. Top 10 on fucking... Top 10 on softs pretty much, barring Hambo. Everyone else... It's like a qualified run, isn't it? Oh, guys, this race is about to become good. Lap 22 of 28. Bish with a 3-second penalty under the safety car. That's bizarre. How the fuck have you managed that, you plonker? What are you doing? So, guys have been brought back into points contention. Shaggy, Whale, big stuff. Baz with no penalties. Again, this guy's picked up the majority of his points, Baz, this season from being clean and consistent. Of course, he had his highest ever league race finish. I believe it was 4th for Baz earlier in the season too. So, actually, didn't he get a podium? I'm sure Baz got a podium, guys. Quote me on that. Game of man with that. Why does everyone get penalties? There's chili beans, guys. Come on. Got another lap under the safety car here. I'm sure, well, at least another lap. We're going to be going to at least lap 24. You'd imagine. Yeah, it doesn't really help. You had a bit of a bad run, in fairness, Andy, but good race start, Lord, for yourself. Well, it wasn't. It was tragic, wasn't it? But you kept going, and that's what we're after in RF1. We don't want quitters. Oh, you're on the wheel as well? Oh, good effort, bro, as well. You're only a lap down, and we all know how quick these motherfuckers are up front, so fair play to you. Austin running P4. Chucky, Whale very close behind, guys. Is that Rara behind another car in the safety car again? Please, God, no. Yeah, I'm on you. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Shaggy's coming to the pits. That's going to the softs, I'm assuming. Yep, Shaggy's given a bit of position here. He should realistically be able to come out just in front of Mark. No, fair play for making the switch, especially this late into the season, Andy. And I want to give a bit of a shout out. Riley didn't race for us for too long, guys. He's switching down to a reserve position. So one of you reserves will be invited in to race with us on a permanent basis in Mercedes. So we'll be talking about it after the race. I believe it's going to be the top one in the reserves will be offered it. So I'm not going to make any announcements yet, but we'll obviously keep going. Guys have been brought back into this race. Guys like Mark, Gamer Man, amazing. He's back on the lead lap. So gutted for Woodsy. He's only a lap down, but he's the only one. Woodsy's just literally going to have to be out the way. I was hoping... Do you know, as much as I love a safety car, it brings unbelievable, incredible drama to these races. It bunches everyone up, and incidents are quite interesting to happen. Yeah, Dark Lord saying Ozers, fair play, matey. And a good little race. Ozers is... I'd probably say Ozers is possibly one of the biggest fan favourites in the league. At least for the spectators' point of view. He's an awesome kid, and he's learning on the job as so many people are. And Mark V, who was in the top 6 in qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. He was 5th, actually. So I've got an acid tablet from Rennie. I've got a Rennie, guys. Now, this is going to be giving us the call. This is going to be a late call, guys, so get ready for it. This is going to be a bullshit call. I can see this coming now. I think Hambo may be ready for this, is he? You can't give the call now. No, Mikey, no! No, Mikey! This is not right, Mikey! That is fucking stupid. If people get 5 seconds here, we can have them removed. Because that's fucking awful. I'm not a steward, but, you know, in theory. What a... Oh, look, Revenant Dartmark. Don't blame Hambo here, guys. He's... Hambo, come on. No, that's too slow. Hambo, come on. Don't be a Mongo. Come on. He's gone nicely, but, well, say that, Hambo had to say that, no, he's not really a Mongo, is he? I mean, a lot of guys have gone a bit slower. Woodsy, if I was Woodsy, I'd probably just come into the pits, to be fair. Raver has to serve his drive-through. Well done, Woodsy, you might as well just let the whole field go through, bro. Oh, look at this, Master Rever now. Well, Hambo's got to try and get an advantage however he can do it, and to be fair, he may be a bit like a Mongo, but honestly, he's a very clever Mongo. Whale on the inside to P5. Rara's got on the inside of P6, Chucky there, down to 7th. Bish with Angelic Racing. Let's get on board there because Austin's all over Dartmark. This will have implications on the final championship positions as it goes. Austin has not had a podium for pretty much half the season. Raver Chili, of course, had that drive-through. Gamer Man is in 50, 5 places off points. Come on, Gamer Man, let's see what you can do, buddy. He will be one of the most rooted for drivers, trust me. When we get to the likes of Jeddah and Abu Dhabi, it's just a case of surviving them tracks. And Hambo leads the way with Revan, Dartmark, Austin, Whale with Rara behind him. Will Rara have a go at Whale? Rara's had absolutely no chance to shine this race. Of course, he got Bish with a clinical move up the inside. My battery's on 1% charge. I'm going to have to watch this. Sorry, guys, forgive me. Oh, God, charge. Fucking hell. Holy moly. Come on, motherfucker, come on. We charging? We good? We're good. Brilliant. Oh, battle back there. That's Shaggy and Oses. Oses and Shaggy around the outside. Will Oses be able to keep the position? In fact, no, he has kept it so far. Shaggy's going to have the push back to him. No penalties for Shaggy. He might as well, he can hold fire back there for a minute. Mark V just behind him. Revan off the track there. Goodness me, Dark Mark just behind the top guys. The top 6 are separated by 3.5. Feel the second back to Jockey. Oh boy, this is going to be class. Whale with the fastest lap, he claims that. 34.4. Dark Mark behind Revan. None of the top 5 have penalties. Rara is on the back of Whale as well. Chucky, then we got Bish. We're going to follow on up top. Hambo leading the way. Look at this, guys. Just under 4 laps to go of round 18 of RF1 Wednesday League Season 6 in the history of the book, in the history of the league. History of the book? What the fuck am I on about? We don't need to check any other data, guys. Penalties, of course, will be sorted at the end. That will just happen. Oh, look at that Mark having a go on the inside. But Hambo, he's got fresh mediums. If them soft burn out Revan's on very, very, very old soft tyres at this stage, Mark has to get Revan here. Mark has to overtake Master Revan, and he's going to do it. Will he be able to hold the move, though? Revan, we know he's incredible on the brakes. Revan's just kind of said no tar at the moment. Yellow flag. That's Woodsy. I believe Woodsy just getting out of the way there, if I'm correct. Good stuff there by Woodsy. Austin now with Master Revan just in front of Austin. Just got to be patient here. Tyres are all Whale down in 5th. We know he's about as patient as an absolute pissed off fucking hippopotamus after a fucking alligator in the swamp. I don't know where the fuck that simile come from, but it's there and thereabouts. Go and Google it if you want to. Hambo versus Dark Mark, the championship battle. As it stands, the top 4 guys that are here in the standings. Noodle Neck has left the session, unfortunately, but then we've got 3 laps of DRS. Mark with a penalty. That he's down in 14th at the moment, just behind Shaggy. Oses is clogging up the field. Oses is actually overtaking Baz. Oses is up into P11 right now. Baz in 12th. Shaggy got a penalty, by the way. Only 6 drivers. Top 5 and Baz. They're the guys without penalties. I believe there's a Ferrari, Chucky and Bish side by side. Chucky holds the position, keeps in front of Bish. Oh, Baz, was he good? No, Baz with no penalties. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Fucking Jesus Christ. Woodsy just fucking shit through his own letterbox. Holy moly. And we've got DRS. Did Mark get DRS? He didn't. Mark didn't get it. Revan did. Austin did. Everybody down the Chucky has got DRS. Raisin didn't. So I think that's our battle we've got at the moment. Will Revan be able to pull back in on Dark Mark? He's pulled away a little bit on Austin. Hambo leads. He's made the right call stinger at the moment. Those mediums are going to last. Mark softs are going to last. And if Austin needs to get past Revan, that's the story of this race here. And can he keep Whale behind him? Hambo's going to see his championship lead extended by literally 14 points. Of course, Wales does have the fastest lap as things stand at the moment. So it's only a 14-point deficit as opposed to a 15.1. Hambo on the mean, he's going to have to put in an absolute goat lap here. Not goat simulator, goat lap for us to get the job done here. Dark Mark currently 6/10 of a second off him. This is the race, ladies and gentlemen. They've both got no ERS. As it stands, pretty much none. A whole straight would deplete them. Down to 0%. Hambo leads. That gamer man then gets a penalty. That's into Bish. Has got Chucky into the first corner. Bish this time on the outside. Gets P7. Good stuff. Rara is now battling in this battle at the top. He's been at a 6-car scrap. Where will he fit it? Oh, he's got a penalty. Oh, fucking God. Well, there you go. Jesus. Fit him right down there. Baz, you've got to feel for him. He's just all the way at the back now. Poor guy. So Noodle Neck, Dark Lord and Jamie. Of course, Jamie didn't even make the end of lap 1, or lap 2, I believe. He made lap 1, had a great start, binned it on lap 2. No safety car for that one. No safety car for Noodle Neck, Dark Lord. Brought the safety car out. Sends one there. Whale! Oh, no. That could very well be. If you talk about things that decide the championship, incidents, that could be one that does it. Whale choked. He dropped it out of the corner before the long straight. Oh, no, Mark is he needs to save. Mark needs to save ERS. Hambo's going to have to defend like an absolute lunatic. Within the bounds of the law, of course, which if it's Michael Massey, no, Mikey, no. That's what it's going to be. Skid Shaggy up the inside of Oses. The two of them side by side. These two have been battling the whole season as well. Shaggy, beautiful driving. Oz is trying to go on the outside of him. Off the track, Shag gets himself up into P11. Ghost Rider in 10th, of course. USAl will be trying to come back now in 9th, but he has spun once already. He'll be mindful. Hambo against Dark Mark here. You don't want to use the RS. You do not want to use it. Hambo is using it. Mark's being very, very cautious. Very, very... Oh my God, I don't even know the words. Let's just watch the fucking race and see how it unfolds. 7/10 of a second now. Revan doing an excellent job. Hambo with a penalty. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. Mark, just stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. New podium. That's a new podium as it stands. Don't get penalties. Top, second, third and fourth. What an amazing... I've got to be honest. What an incredible race. It's safe to say I think we brought the right people in. What a beautiful race. Revan is going to get a second podium in a row. God, that guy should be brought in, I tell you. If only we had more spaces. Yellow flag there. Who's that? Who's that? Game? Oh, Ghost Rider. I'll say Game Man's all up there. Shaggy and Oz. Bish has overtaken USAl. USAl trying to make two overtakes and Razor's from wide. I think Razor's got damage. Razor's got damage. Surely. No, he's not. Has he? Yeah, he's got the wing. Oh, no. Hambo's been overtaken by Dark Mark on the last time. He got him at the DRS. Dark Mark takes the lead of the American Grand Prix. Could this be the title switcheroo into him now? Unbelievable season in Wednesday. Is it the best we've ever had? I'll leave that for you guys to decide. Dark Mark waited till lap 28. Hambo, the mediums didn't last. And the penalty anyway. He'll be dropping out anyway. It doesn't matter. My favourite race of the season. What a beauty this has been. And Dark Mark wins I don't even know what track. The American Grand Prix, not Austrian. Revan second, Hambo third. Hambo done a fourth, so Austin third, Hambo done a fourth, Rara fifth. Jockey in 6th. USAl gets 6th, of course, having no penalties. Bish in 8th. Oh, Angelic's looking just a hold. Ghost Rider back. It ain't going to work. 9th and 10th, Ghost had penalties. And Shaggy moves to 9th. Oz misses out on points by the... How far? How far? 2 seconds off the points. Mark, 5 seconds speeding the pit lane penalty. He comes across the line of the pits. Mark's had a bit of a shitter, in fairness. Fair play to him. And there you go. It doesn't really make a difference. Gamer Man. Great finish there by Gamer Man. Ironically... Mark jumps him anyway. In fact, no, I think Raver jumped him. Raver, of course, will drive through, ruin him. He'd be right up in the mix, Raver Chili. Oh, and then you look at Baz. He would have moved right up the order. Baz would have jumped Bish. Bish had loads of penalties. Fucking hell. Let's have a look at the penalties he had. Oh, it doesn't tell you now, does it? But, oh, what an amazing race. Guys, wow. Fucking unbelievable. I will fucking take my hats off to you. What an incredible race. Oh, my God. Jesus. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Baz gets his first penalty on the second to last. It don't make a difference. Fair play, Woodsy keeping going as well. GG's Revan says, Greza. We brought Revan in last week in Japan and he proved he can race. Now he really has done. Oh my God. And Rara, I'll give Rara driver of the day. Who would I give driver of the day to? Hambo's absolutely being sarcastic there, I think. Chucky has left the session. Chucky got points. Good stuff for Chucky. Could have been much better for him. And, of course, Raver with the drive-through. I don't think there's been many incidents today. But Dark Mark back on the podium again. Unbelievable. Scenes there, guys. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to go and invite the top 3. And I'm just going to give the rundown of the results as well. Oh, my God. What an unbelievable race. Can everybody who's watching please stay tuned to the race, guys? We're going to be a couple of minutes. We're going to be going and doing a lovely little raid. I think we're going to raid somebody called Jack Lucky 10 tonight, if he's still online, of course. So Dark Mark, just a shade over 47.5 minutes, wins the American Grand Prix. Puts himself right back into the championship race. Master Revan, P2, reserve, Austin in P3. Hambo with a 3-second penalty on the second to last lap. Down to... And that was a burp. That ruined the seriousness of it, didn't it? Down a 4th, Rara 5th, USAl back up to 6th. What might have been for him? He would have probably jumped Hambo too. Chucky in 7th, Bish in 8th. Shaggy picking up points when it looked like throughout the entire race he wouldn't. Started 70th on the grid. Probably one of my drivers there, obviously I've got to give it to Rara. And Rara and Austin I'll probably say as well. So I'll give it to Rara, but everyone with a big shot. Oz is a couple of seconds off points in 11th. And Ghost Rider, Raver with the drive-through. Ghost Rider, very, very good performance. Too many penalties. Mark V had an absolutely fucking shit show of a race, but he managed to get close to points, which is a miracle. Gamerman, big shout out to Gamerman, kept it going all the way through, no mistakes. That's what we're looking for. Bars, of course, one simple spin and the wing off at the start of the Grand Prix, with Woodsy the last car to finish. Fair play to Woodsy, but getting it to the end as well. Noodleneck, Dark Lord, and of course Jamie, all eliminated from the session. Wow. I hope everybody can stay tuned, guys, if you can. I'm slurring my words. I feel like I'm drunk, but obviously I'm not. I don't drink during streams anymore. Right, okay. Well, I mean, I would go and raid Sean O'Malley from the UFC, but he's a bitch, so I don't really want to go and raid him. I don't really want to set to his face and kick my chin off. Right, so I think for the raid, in fact, we'll just ask Mark in a bit. Okay, let's have a look and see how we're all doing. I don't really want to see anybody super licensed. That's not exactly where I want to do. We've got to bring Master Revan in as well, guys. You have to bear with me 2 seconds if he's... I think Revan did have a mic. I'm sure he did. He had one last week with Ryan, but Ryan has got the kind of party inviting and podium interview skills of a grape mixed with piss, quite frankly, so we'll leave that one there. He doesn't. He had a great stream last week, guys. Probably better than mine, but it's worth saying. Right then, Revan's not here. What we'll do, I'll get the interview started. By the way, Austin and Mark, well done, guys. Can I please have a mic check for you guys, please?
Yep. Yo.
Didn't expect to see you on the podium, Austin. We'll talk to you in a few minutes. But anyway, amazing race. Mark, wow. Qualifying. You pulled that out your arse, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then the race, talk us through it, because it was just amazing. That was incredible to watch.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, I didn't expect to be on the podium by the end of that race, to be fair, with the strategies that were going around. I mean, Revan's one stop on mediums to soft was just insane. And the fact that he managed to keep the pace as well was just insane. Whale, I thought he was going to catch towards the end, and obviously then you had Hambo. Got to feel sorry for Hambo as well. That was literally on the last lap. He got that 3-second penalty. So yeah,
his teammate stole his podium.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. Shout out to Hambo though. I mean, that race was his. You know what I mean? Until the safety car. Once that safety car happened, he was always going to be under pressure because he couldn't pit, could he? Really, he'd not. You know, if he pitted, he would have lost positions, I think. So yeah, it was tough on Hambo, that was tonight, but still P4 for him. But yeah, the race itself, I just sort of went round on the hards, just sort of hoping for the best, and obviously the best happened at the end, and I again had to pit and try and pressurise the ones in front. Thought I'd lose positions, came out P3, and yeah, just had to try and pick them off one by one.
The next race, then we're back in the championship hunt.
Yeah, I needed that.
Well, you've been steadily building to it. To be fair, you've been building to this moment.
Yeah.
I think this is... I think I'll probably have to get Woodsy to confirm for me. I think you now have the most podiums this season. I'm sure of it.
Yes, what I mean. I missed last week as well, so I needed to get a good result tonight to keep myself up there. You know, it's getting towards the close end of the season now, isn't it? So, need to try and keep that pressure on the guys in front. So.
And mate, do you know what? We had a lot of chit chat in the chat about in the stream chat about the new guys coming in. Oh, they're quite quick. Just want to point out, guys, 2 of them made the points. So it's one of them. But you know, what a race! And I've got to give a shout out to all of them as well. Before we move on to Austin, fair play for everyone in that. That was one of the cleanest races I think we've had all year, and possibly the best start we've had in the league's history.
Just before I finish as well, just a quick shout out. I think I heard some sad news today from Rasir, so that was I'll dedicate that one to Rasir and obviously what he's got going on tonight.
He'll love you, man. I'll pick. Yeah. There's no words needed by me, mate.
No.
Absolute gentleman. Well done, Mark. 25 points, mate. Take it to the bank, back in the hunt. Revan's not here. I want to give a big, massive shout out to Revan. He's had a couple of decent weeks as reserve. I don't think any of us here and anyone watching can argue he's a fantastic driver, quite frankly, even though he's in South Africa with the connection. I mean, if you guys saw anything wrong, let me know, but it looked fine from my perspective. So just shout out for the second place. Great stuff. Obviously, if there's anything that needs to be brought up, I'll bring it up after the race. But Austin, what the fuck are you doing here? What the fucking race you had? Gotta be one of the drivers of the day, mate. 13th to 3rd. Talk us through. And I've missed talking to you. It's been about 8 weeks.
Yeah, well, first I just want to echo what Mark said about RRF1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's not the same not having him on the grid. But yeah, no, I'm just as surprised as you are to see myself on the podium here. Bit of fortune, I guess, from obviously Hambo's last lap penalty, but it is what it is. It benefits me, I guess. So yeah, it was a good race. I had to pull something out the bag from my home Grand Prix, didn't I?
Oh, for God's sakes. I love it in the old name, mate. But yeah, do you know what? I've got a question about qualifying, if you don't mind me going back to that. What happened there? Did you not want to go out on the mediums, or was it mediums that you went out on?
It was mediums. I just stayed on the mediums. I thought I want to do...
You've got
a
glitch.
Yeah, I wanted to do an aggressive sort of strategy where I could start on the mediums and then just put 2 sets of softs on and just go hell for leather. So I was doing overtaking as opposed to watching over my shoulder all the time, which is so much more
You've
fun.
had that in the last few weeks, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because you've had, obviously, you've been on the... Well, when you've actually lasted to the pit stop, of course. You've actually now been in a position where you can actually attack. Yeah, there's a glitch in the game where it said you were on softs. I was thinking it was a bit of a curious one. Oh, it's Revan. I'll give him an interview in a second. I'll keep yours going, mate, Matt, as well. But no, do you know, I will actually... the game gave Rara driver of the day. I'll give you driver of the day for myself. 10 places. Oh, you're off, mate. Oh, see you later, bud. I was going to give him an interview. Was it? Oh, he's back again. Was it? Oh, shit, I've just hit that cat in the head.
Stay.
Sorry, mate. Holy moly. Is he here this time?
Hello.
Hello, Revan.
Revan. Where are you, Revan?
Hello. By the way, Mark, what game are you raiding? Just to know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. Holy moly. Include your audio, please, Revan. Get yourself in the party. Tick the old box, please, mate. We'll give you a quick interview. Really quick. Mark, what game did you want to raid, bro? I'll do it now.
I passed it on to my sister, but she's chosen human full flat.
Cool. We'll do that. One of the biggest rage games of my life, but yep. I'm definitely going to do that. Oh, cool. No worries. I don't think we'll be able to... Will we be able to hear Revan on stream? I'm not sure. Wait there. Oh, cool. No worries. I don't think we can actually hear you there, Revan. I'll tell you what we'll do, mate. Because I'm back on the old streaming job unless my internet dies a fucking painful death. We'll probably give you an interview next week, mate, if you get in. Just because obviously the guys can't hear you. So because you're on your phone, aren't you? Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but. I will simply say, though, mate, on behalf of everyone here, well done. Thank you very much once again for stepping up. Great stuff, bud, for yourself. And 2 back-to-back podiums, so you're really shining as a reserve. We have paid attention to it, so that's good. Right then, we're going to go raid human full flat. I'm absolutely delighted for this one. Cheers, Jade. Mark, goddammit. Did you not suggest something different? Silly Ninja. We're going to go raid someone called Silly Ninja. This is probably Ryan's 444th account, to be fair. Ninja, what's the number? 99. Big shout out to everybody that finished your course. Commiserations to that didn't. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot to put raid. Oh my God, my day's been terrible. Silly Ninja. But yeah, we're going to be back on Monday. I believe it's Bish, of course, for the Mexican Grand Prix. I believe, if we're correct, Austin, we said we were going to have a week off, didn't we? After Christmas.
Yes.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, of course, next week is Mexico. Then we're having a week break till after New Year. Then we're going to get right back cracking for the final 4 rounds of the season. Guys, thank you for watching. You're going to go raid Silly Ninja now, which has made Bish spunk all up his TV because he loves watching Human Fall Flat. And on behalf of everyone, guys, that's RRF1. Thank you very much. I will be seeing you next week, same time, of course. We'll be at Mexico with Bish and myself Monday and Wednesday. Bye.